Oh, actually, I'll let you do the honors. Just say the word, bro. Just say clown boys for the intro.
Clown boys.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome to episode 74. Shout out to our listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Patreon.
Patreon's gotta get your own personal shout out in the end. You actually said the intro right this time.
Yeah, I know, because I saw the podcast that I edited, and you were right. It did sound kind of weird every time I say welcome back. Makes no sense, but whatever. Well, as you guys already saw by the intro, we did bring back a special guest, returning guest, favorite guest, Gregorio.
Yo, what's
Claps
going
to
on,
him.
guys? Good to be back.
Yo, you know what we need?
you
We
guys,
need like a fucking soundboard so whenever we have guests, you know the fucking Disney, like whenever like guests appear, like you know what I'm talking about?
yeah, like
We need that shit, bro.
Like iCarly.
Yeah.
The button, they should be like, should click a button.
Yeah,
like,
bro. I think that would be pretty fire, but
That's pretty funny, actually.
yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. I know I did. I thought it was gonna be mid. I'm not gonna lie, but after like editing and stuff, like it was actually a good episode. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and yeah, just
It's funny because every time you think an episode is like trash, I think it's good, and whenever I think an episode is trash, you think
I think
it's good.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And,
why.
and then we come to the conclusion that it's actually a good episode.
I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's because during the podcast I was, I guess, stuttering, or maybe I felt like I was saying too much or too little. But in reality, I said it all right.
You said what you needed to say,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. I don't know. I'm just a fucking perfectionist. Whatever. It doesn't really matter.
It's that overthinking and shit.
Yeah, but how was everybody's week today? Today. How was everybody's week so far?
Yeah, I'm gonna you start. You start.
So actually, I just came back from vacation on
Vacation?
Yeah, I went to North Carolina for a bit. Just went out to a crib out there.
Oh,
and I came back.
Oh, because is that the reason why you couldn't go to the Kaisenat thing or whatever? Because you had to get ready?
Yeah, I was getting ready to leave and shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, good thing we actually didn't go to that shit because that shit was crazy.
Yeah, shit was a
but,
disaster, bro.
But, yeah, bro, so I just came back from vacation. And, bro, since I've been back, I haven't had a day off. So all I've been doing is just working. Like,
oh, my God.
That's the worst. It's
tired,
like, it's
bro.
the worst. Like, whenever you go out somewhere, you're like relaxing. Like, you're in your own fucking peace of mind. And then you go back to reality. Fuck.
yeah, nah, the worst part is, like, when you're, like, kind of, like, getting, like, packed to go or, like, getting ready to leave wherever you're at. Like, when you're on vacation and shit. Like, when I've gone to Florida, bro, like, getting ready to, like, leave and shit. And, like, getting ready, like, getting
You
in the
don't wanna leave
car.
and shit,
Like,
yeah.
just,
Like going back to the real world. Type
yeah,
shit.
bro. And then I remember the first time I went to Florida for the first time, it was in 2021, bro. And we come back, and you know you're in Florida most of the time, right? And then like you know it's pretty nice out there. It's like beautiful trees, like you know a bunch of sun. Then it was in the winter, so we come back over here, bro. Since it was mad traffic on like the expressway, we took the exit for Richmond Terrace and shit. So we took the terrace, bro, and I'm just looking around like mad, like fucking garbage on the street. Fucking like I think it had snow, so there was like snow on the floor. Like, you know how it is like in New York where there's like snow on the floor, there's bad garbage everywhere too.
For real,
And the
for
fucking
real.
slush, too.
Like,
I hate when there's like a mix of like snow and garbage because it's like dirty snow. Like that's just annoying. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bro.
yeah, bro, and I'm like, I see crack. Like, it was just people, but in my head, I'm like, yo, look at these crackheads. Like, I'm over here like talking shit.
What'd you do in the vacation recently?
Nothing, bro. Really, we just went up to a crib out there, and it was really high up in the mountains, bro. Like we would literally just like going up and up and up. Like it
Bro,
didn't fucking stop. And,
Bro, he showed us, bro. It's literally like fucking crazy ass view, bro. You can see mountains and shit.
bro, and then like we get there and you see a little bit, bro. All you hear is dead silence.
Wait, was you able to see the sunset or not?
The sunset. Actually, I didn't see the sunset.
No?
I should have watched the sunset. What the fuck is my problem?
what the fuck?
That's the first thing I would have
I saw
done.
the sunrise
Yeah,
twice, which
yeah.
is actually pretty cool. The sunrise is pretty cool, like a little cooler.
You think so?
Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know.
I feel like it depends because sometimes if the clouds are right, like the sunset could look cool, but sometimes it just looks like
It's regular.
regular.
Damn, you're right. I should have watched the sunset.
Wasn't you like at cloud level? Couldn't you see
Yeah.
some clouds?
Oh, you can see clouds?
Yeah, I
Bro,
was like,
what
I
the-
was
Alright,
so high
yo,
up, bro.
Provide me with the pictures, bro, so I could put them up on the screen because I never seen them. So
Yeah, I'll show I'll send you some pics, but yeah, bro, it's fucking nice. Really quiet up there though, like bro, you don't hear shit. And over there, we were in West Jefferson, North Carolina.
yeah.
Yo, shout out
Um,
North Carolina. If you guys are from
facts.
North Carolina,
Oh, yeah,
comment
facts.
that shit
North
down.
Carolina.
Like,
There was actually a lot of like low key Mexican restaurants around, low key. And we was around, bro. There's mad fucking thrift shops all over, and it's close to another place in North Carolina, like basically like another city. It's called Boone, I think.
Oh,
It's spelled BOONE, like bone, but double O.
Oh shit.
So I think it's like Boone. It's pretty nice out there. It's like I think there's like a college out there, so it was like mad shit, bro. Like,
Would you guys live out there like that?
To be honest, probably not. It's too quiet for me. Plus, the people out there look like low key like
Weird.
race,
Oh, racist.
like bro, like all right. So we went to this fucking place called Ingles, I think, or Ingles, like literally spelled English and Spanish. Ingles, like that. And we go in that bitch, bro. Tell me why, like, we bought, like, 3 carts of food because, you know, we were about to be there for, like, you know, a couple of days. Mm-hmm. And the fucking, like, the register people, bro, were low-key being, like, weird, bro. Like, we were trying to put our, like food in. She kept asking, like, 3 times, like, oh, wait, is this all going together? We're like, yeah, it's going together. She would be like... And for some reason, she asked again. I'm like, the fuck? And, bro, it was, like, the register... And then there was another bagging the fucking groceries, and there was a kid next to her, like some like shorter kid, right? Mm-hmm. So this kid, like, bro, I'm telling you, like the whole time he's bagging this shit, he's just like smiling, like, but he's not even looking up, bro. He's like looking down, and he has like this fucking like grin on his face, bro. And I'm just looking at this kid, bro. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is so goddamn funny, bro? Seriously, he just fucking was like, bro, when I tell you he was like this, he was literally just like
do you think he was laughing because of what happened?
I don't know why the fuck he was laughing, but I fucking forgot his lame-ass name, bro. I was about to say, like, yo, like, I was about to say his name. I'd be like, yo, what's so funny, bro? Like,
why is he always, like, trying to fight somebody, bro?
Because, like, just, like, the way he was looking, like, it was pissing me off. He was just, like... Like that is just like that. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is good with this?
Is that New York like inside you say shit?
I don't know, bro, but I mean, it wasn't. I mean, they felt like there was Loki being like the family I was with, like there was Loki, but like we were being judged. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. People like that live in places like that are always gonna be like that. Like, bro, we're from New York. Like, New York is full of like fucking cultures, bro. Like, I think it's like it's definitely the most cultured like. Cultural, I guess, city in the United States. I think. I'm not sure. It could be like LA and shit.
I feel like New York is.
But it has really, a lot, like, bro. Like, OD, like, no matter what classroom you're in, you're always going to be filled with kids, like.
Different cultures?
Oh, different cultures, bro. You'll be in the same, Besides that, it was pretty cool, though. But I've been working ever since I came back, so it's been fucking ass. Nah, bro, thrift shops were, like, low-key mid, too, though.
Really?
Yeah. I bought, like, a couple things, though. I actually bought this one shirt. You know the band Weezer?
Nah, I'm not.
They made that song like Island in the Sun.
Island in
like,
the Sun, I love that song.
It said like Weezer on the front, and the back it says like rock music or some shit like that, and it has like some type of like symbol on it. And I've seen it, and I'm like, oh shit, I know this band. Like, so I'm gonna get it. It's like $3. I searched it up on eBay and shit. There's only like 3 posts, so they're like $200, bro. $200. $200, bro.
You got it for $3?
Yes, bro.
No funny shit. I have realized that like vintage, like. Any type of vintage right now is like mad overpriced. I'm not even gonna lie, because like if you look at eBay and shit, you look at old like, let's say you just search up. I was being like curious and shit. I wanted to look at vintage shirts and shit, right? So just search up fully printed vintage T-shirts, bro. Everything is like $50 plus, bro.
Yeah,
bro. Everything, bro. It could be the most random ass fucking shirt, bro. Then you got like the whole like round 2 vintage in the city and shit.
You know that shit closed down. Oh no, actually no, never mind. The real round 2 closed down actually.
Where, in LA or something?
No, in New York.
Oh really?
Wait, for real? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They closed down. Yeah, vintage store of round 2 is still open, but the actual round 2 closed down like in 2021, bro.
Damn, it's been a minute.
Why?
I don't know.
They probably just.
It probably like they probably didn't get that much business and stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what it was? Probably like I feel like the vibe in there was weird.
Where?
Like the multiple times that we went and shit, bro. You tell me you didn't feel that. The multiple times we went and shit, like I feel like the work is like. They thought there was like hot shit or something.
Yeah,
like,
that's annoying.
Like, just you know what I'm saying, bro. Like I feel like in all like stores where it's like they sell
resell shit,
like resell stores where they sell like hype stuff, like all the fucking the brands and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, bro? And like sneakers and shit. I feel like the workers in there, they always feel like they're like cool, like mad cool or something.
Yeah, like
relax,
they're above
bro.
everybody.
Yeah, bro, like relax, bro. You're just a worker here. It's not like you own the store or anything like that.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%.
So like I feel like that's one reason why like maybe they like stop getting like as much business. Also, cause I feel like the Supreme, the Babes and shit, I feel like those brands aren't really as
popping as
I
they were.
feel like more
100%.
people are like trying to get affordable but cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
So and that's where the whole vintage shit comes. But now that's
That's
getting
it.
Yeah,
that's
it's
getting overpriced.
It's literally I don't know what's the term called. Maybe it's I don't maybe it's called consumerism or whatever. It's like the more people want the vintage shit, the more they realize.
Supply and demand, like
Yeah,
Exactly. It's just the trend now.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
literally the trend. And
for me
What
it was
about
just
you?
I went Go-Kart riding with my family and stuff,
Oh shit.
and it was pretty fun. Like it was my first time ever going to one of those shits. I thought I went to the one you guys went to, but I went to a different one in New Jersey. It's called RPM or something like
RPM,
that.
I've been there before.
Yeah.
It's smaller, but it's
Yeah.
good.
the other one we went to, what's it called?
We went
Speed,
to
some shit like no.
Supercharged.
Supercharged.
Is that like two big ones, right?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
like
yeah. So my
huge.
sister was telling me about that one too.
We
but-
should go one day. It's pretty good. It's
um,
pretty cheap too, look.
But when I went, it was my first time, like I said. So I was kind of having trouble with like driving and stuff. But after a while, I got into it and I got first place in like whatever ride I went to.
You got first
race.
place?
Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, we got top 10 in our first try.
Yeah,
bro.
Really?
we did pretty good, and that was
we did
literally my very first
You
try.
think? Do you think it's because we know how to fucking drive already? That's why? Or do you think it's totally different?
A little bit of both because I mean I didn't know how to drive when I went to Coney Island to the go-karts.
Yeah.
But then like you know, I was still able to fucking like drive it like good. You know, I was still doing pretty good on that
Yeah.
shit. I was like 13 at the time, but like you know now it's like completely different.
I think what will also help is the fact that playing a lot of
Fucking
playing a lot
Look
of.
at that. What are you saying?
I was gonna say I think the fact that playing a lot of Mario Kart racing games, I kind of knew how to like be in first. Like you have to stay in like the left side or the right side whenever it comes to turns and shit
Yeah.
in order to take people over.
That's called stay in your line.
Is that what it is?
That's literally the term and shit.
Oh, my fault, bro.
Like no, bro. Oh my gosh, yo. Actually,
Actually, it's called.
Yo.
I
Nah.
think you actually did it too, bro.
Yo.
I think you did it like that too, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, but that's literally. I think that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, bro. But I know that's what it's called.
Okay.
The reason why I know what that is because like sometimes I be watching. I don't know if you guys ever seen like people with like the video game like actual steering wheel and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
like
Oh
that.
yeah.
And like
Forza shit.
yeah, like the Forza games, like the fucking rally racing games and shit, like
Mm-hmm.
with the actual steering wheel and stuff. And like the whole time, like as they're racing, and I guess in real life too, you got people like talking to you like on your
In
on your fucking headset, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like saying, "Oh, stay in your line, whatever." Like try, like basically saying, is, "Don't let the person behind you like
Pass you.
pass you." Basically, like try to
Yeah.
follow the path and shit correctly and stuff.
Oh shit.
Oh, why the fuck do I know that, right? That's mad random.
Nah, but yeah, that was basically my week, and also the fact that I don't you guys saw my story that I made a year with my girl or whatever.
Oh yes, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you,
That's
bro.
For
really
real,
good,
for real.
But like, yeah, I think this week we're gonna spend it together, and I'm gonna give her gifts. By the time this episode drops, I already like had given her gifts and revealed it, but I'm gonna give her like a Funko, some protectors for her Funkos.
Yeah.
I got her some like her favorite chips because they don't really sell them anywhere like in stores. So
What chips are they?
they're plantain chips, like a certain brand.
Oh,
shit.
shit.
I got her that. I got her like I don't know if I showed you already, but it's like this like it's like I guess you could say it's like a photo looking thing, but it has it looks like music. It has our picture, then it has a song, then it has like a little barcode that you can scan,
okay,
like for
okay.
Spotify and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made her like a 1 year anniversary video, whatever.
Oh, that's pretty cute, bro.
Yo,
Nah, that's very cute.
like
Oh,
you
and flowers, of
you
course,
edited
yeah.
it and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
cute,
fire.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
actually
bro.
fire.
Yo, no, that's awesome, bro. It's great. 1 year is.
Nah, yeah, bro. It fucking flew by,
Yeah.
hella fast, but yeah, bro.
Bro, I was literally telling Abby, bro, it's like it's crazy. It doesn't even feel like you've been dating
That long, right?
yeah that long, bro. Like
yeah.
bro,
My mom said the same thing.
it feels like literally like I'm not gonna lie, 3 months, bro.
Yeah.
Like that ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how fast it went by, bro.
Every
yeah.
time Abby would ask me, yo, how long are they dating? And she would be like, she knew it was a while. Bro. I would be like, I don't know, maybe like 3 months, bro.
Yeah.
And now you're telling me that it's a year, bro. Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
The topic I want to talk about right now is I don't know if you guys have seen it. I told you to watch it. I don't know. Maybe you watched it already.
What's
So there's this new Kanye documentary on Netflix.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking. It's called Genius, like Genius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it just basically follows Kanye's life since when he started, bro. So and it's so fucking crazy seeing and so nostalgic seeing like how everything is like played out and shit, bro. Yo, keep in mind, they started recording this. They didn't know the shit was gonna be a documentary. They didn't know it was like he was gonna be.
Release?
Bro, they didn't know he was gonna be who he is now, bro.
Yeah, 100%. They just was recording random shit.
Bro,
like,
and the fact that they recorded since the beginning, bro,
Mhm.
is crazy. So like, it's crazy how the whole story portrays. Like, all right, so he's obviously in Chicago, whatever. He's originally a fucking beat maker,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
fucking
Mhm.
making beats and shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? And then he starts getting contacts with like people who are clouded in
Big
Chicago.
artists, yeah.
Whatever. Now people don't even know who the fuck they are. Maybe people in Chicago know who they are, but they're not names like Kanye. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And whatever. So he's around these people and shit, and he kind of like goes like, fuck that. I'm gonna go chase my own shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to just be like a fucking beat maker. I don't want to be behind somebody's shadow.
So he starts making his own music and he produces
He
on his
goes
own
he goes
shit?
to New York, bro. So he
Mhm.
goes to New York trying to get signed by Rockefeller label and shit.
Yeah.
And it just shows how like so many people, bro, that he like interacted with and shit.
Yeah.
Didn't know that he was gonna be who he became, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There was this part where in the documentary they had like at a party. It's Jay-Z's party.
Yeah.
And everybody's dapping up JC, like you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he's lit or whatever and shit. Like, yo, yeah, this and that.
He was the man.
And then Kanye comes, right? And he just like,
Like he just ignores him, like,
Yeah.
this.
because he just, bro, it's
He
because
just know who he is.
he's a nobody at the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like, it's fucking crazy seeing who he is now. To that, bro, it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of inspirational, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, facts, bro.
And also, I fuck with the fact that the cameraman the whole time, bro, he literally said that he could have stayed in Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
but he decided to follow Kanye just because he like
Believed in him?
the fact that he believed in himself so much, bro. He just like it was like it pulled him, bro. Like, yo, why does he believe in himself so much?
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of saw myself in him, bro. Like, the cameraman was like, I forgot his name, bro. I keep saying the cameraman, but he has a name and shit.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but he was saying like, yo, one thing about Kanye that was like so like crazy was how much he believed in himself and how much he would like emit that energy to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
To a point where it got to like everybody just was like bound to believe in him, bro.
I actually do think I've seen his documentary, and I feel like also people say that he was like that a lot because of his mom. You know how like his mom, like the whole time she was like mad, like cool about what he was doing, and obviously like you said, like nobody knew who he was gonna be, and she still would support him, you know. And sometimes like I feel like a lot of people like le falta, you know, like parents don't really support shit like that. Sometimes they really be like, yo, like, you know, let that go and really focus on what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're
fuck
fucked.
up. Yeah.
So like, just do what you gotta do. And you know, his mom was like, you know, chase your dream. Like, do what you have to do. Like, you know what you want, and you gotta go get it. So like, you know,
Bro, and it shows a scene. It shows a scene of him visiting his mom. He goes back to, I think, Chicago and shit. Or he goes to visit where his mom lives and shit. And, bro, the vibe she gives off, too, bro. It's like this, like, touching, like, mom energy, bro. I don't know how to explain it, bro. And she's just like, oh, my
Like
gosh.
this bright.
Yeah,
sort of
bro. Like, you
energy.
could tell, like,
warmth,
you could,
like,
yeah,
she's
you could
just
tell.
like-
You could tell that that's the reason why, like, you said
made it so far.
he believes in himself so much because of, like, his mother's love, like,
yeah, bro.
like, yeah, like, you're a star type shit, bro. Like,
Mhm.
she started rapping his music, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
she remembered his bars, like, and would sing it back to him, like, yo, like, this is how much I fuck with it, cause like I remember.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's
And
like little things like that, bro.
it goes to like the whole story you talked about before with the creator of the light bulb. What was his name?
Oh, Thomas Edison?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
did you hear about that story?
Which one?
Thomas Edison?
Tell
the
him real
story?
fast. Tell him real fast.
Like basically, he was expelled from his school because he was mentally challenged.
Right.
Then his mom read him a letter, basically saying how like the opposite, because the letter said, oh, that he's expelled. He's basically not stable enough for us to teach him, so
he's too
expelled.
slow, basically.
Yeah, and then but his mom read it in a different way. He said that, oh, your son is a genius. He's too smart for us to teach him. It's we'll leave him in your hands now.
Oh
And
shit.
then she ends up dying, and then he obviously ends up building or discovering the light bulb. And then he reads the letter, and then he reads what it actually said.
Basically saying that his mom made a genius.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
he was never supposed to be a genius. His mom is the one who created a genius.
Wow. Bro.
And it's like the whole thing that you said, bro. Like sometimes all you need is like somebody to believe in you, OD, or even just support of your family members to like be like, yo, you got this type shit.
And
bro.
that shit could fuck people up, bro. Like the fact that even your own family doesn't support you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's facts, bro.
Has that shit ever happened to you guys, or like, has anything like that happened where like?
Well, for me it was mostly like I've always wanted to like be about shoes and shit, and like back in the day, my mom was like kind of like
iffy on it.
Like iffy on it, cause it's like they don't understand the culture of it, kind of in a way. So I'd always have to hide like doing meetups behind my mom's back. When I had remember CC, like when I was like 12 years old, bro, I used to literally take her out on walks and do meetups with my dog, bro. I swear to God. To like get around it, I had to sneak boxes into the crib and shit, like, and I feel like because of that I kind of stopped, because like I felt like she was against it, like kind of my parents were against it, like I kind of had like stopped kind of collecting shoes for a bit, and I kind of like let it go, but I ended up finding myself back into it, and that shit's mad fucking fun, bro. And like you can make real money from this, like you know, like you could.
Who knows, bro? Maybe in the future you'll have your own store or some shit.
I wanted to do that when I was a kid. I used to tell my mom like, yo, I want to open a store.
I could see it,
kind of like a reseller store, like you know, the one we were literally just talking about how like high price they'd be. Like, I wouldn't do that though. Like you know, I'd always like, you know, I get fair deals. Hopefully,
I don't think I ever experienced that. Well, I experienced, I guess, the Kanye part of it, like, cause my mom. She would never tell me that she never believed in me, and that it was whatever I was doing with this was not gonna go anywhere. But she told it to herself. But she was just always just try to be supportive. She would repost like videos on her Facebook, like Facebook friends, Facebook mom friends, stuff like that. Her Instagram, and but like I said, she would just never like show it, because I feel like if she did, it would have probably deterred me, or maybe lose a little bit of motivation, be like, damn, like my mom doesn't even support me and stuff.
What about you, bro?
I mean, I never let that shit like stop me or anything like that. Like,
I know.
Like I've talked about this a million times, bro. I feel like nobody literally like believed, especially my family side. You know what I'm saying, bro? I feel like it was just like a joke. Like whenever I would talk about it, bro, it was just kind of like a. I mean, I guess if you think it's that way, then I guess it was never like, yo, if you think you could do it, then you could do it, right?
Yeah.
But I never let that shit like stop me and shit. Like I never felt like I needed like somebody to tell me like I believe in you for me to believe in myself. It was never. I never needed that. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's. I feel like it's always been like that. And I even told myself, bro, if my mom telling me that she doesn't believe in what I'm doing isn't stopping me, bro, then nobody could tell me that they don't believe in me and it's gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying?
So you use that like,
bro, like as motivation, bro. You know what I'm saying? No hate comments, bro. No like people that I meet and they kind of take us as a joke. That shit didn't like affect me either, bro. It was just kind of more like Kanye, bro. Like he didn't let it get to him, bro. He kind of already knew what was gonna happen, bro. He knew he was gonna become who he is.
Yeah. And
bro, he did exactly that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want my story to be played. Our story, you know what I'm saying? We know who we are. We know who we're gonna become, bro. So we shouldn't get bothered by the little bumps in the road. You know what I'm saying?
Again, there's another thing that I saw that happened. You know, Speed? IShowSpeed?
Speed, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, bro. So I don't know if you saw what happened. That
yeah, I think I seen it.
His meat got exposed on live stream or whatever.
I haven't heard from him ever since that happened.
So all right, this is what I want to talk about, bro. So ever since that happened, right? He's been getting I guess picked on, bullied and stuff. People are like keep. Bringing it up and stuff. I think a fan even sent it to his mom or something like that, bro.
Yo.
But what I want to talk about is the fact that just the aftermath of it, because he had streamed literally a couple days ago, since the incident, and I think he went on Omegle, or maybe it was some type of app where you could interact with people, and every single call, every single person that he would was talking to, kept saying "I show me." Kept talking about his fucking his
IShowSpeed,
dick, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's not fucking funny, bro.
And whatever. So that happened, and then he started having a breakdown and stuff, saying how yo, you know how that shit make me feel, seeing that shit every day, because he is 18 or whatever. Damn. So he's still young and stuff. But what I want to talk about is that people are saying that this could affect him because he is 18, he is young, and I don't know. Do you guys remember a streamer named Etika? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Couple years back, 2019, Cause I don't know if it was because of the stream or whatever, they were treating him like shit. I don't know what happened, but he ended up going like mad and like he ended up and stuff.
He actually, from what I know, on the song 90210 by Travis Scott.
He talks about it?
No. So he commented like the day of or the day before he killed himself. Like he was like, oh, the song is like amazing or some shit. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's still there. It's like I don't know if it's pinned or anything, but it's definitely like a really liked comment. Like OD likes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, yeah, but that's just what I'm talking about. Cause the fact that how like again, it is kind of funny when it happened and stuff. But if you really think about it on a deep level, like he is a fucking human being, and I do feel bad for him, bro. Cause just imagine like something like that happening to you, bro, and like every single time, bro, you fucking get on the internet and like
someone's saying it.
Yeah, bro, like they send it to your fucking mom, bro, or your dad, bro, or your siblings.
Eesh.
Bro, it's like he ruined his life without even trying, bro.
Yeah.
Kind of, bro. He literally exposed himself, bro.
Yeah.
Without even like meaning to, you know.
Yeah.
Bro? That's just. See, that's kind of stupid, bro. It's like when you accidentally do some stupid shit and then like people just kind of like want to purposely like fuck your life up or fuck it up even more for you and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Bad. But I mean, it's gonna pass over, bro. If he plays his cards right, I feel like
everything does usually pass over. Yeah, so you are right.
I mean, yeah, if people could forget about like the shit that Logan Paul has done with the whole body in the forest and shit.
People don't give a fuck about that no more. Like,
you know exactly. You know what I'm saying? That shit has happened, yo. If people could forget about James Charles being a little pedophile and shit, it's the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like people just throw shit under the rug, bro. Forget about it. New trend, new weird shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's kind of it's stupid how like people are like coming at him and shit. Like I seen a clip of I forgot who it was saying how like yo he's a kid and people are automatically like wanting to post that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like bro, that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like grown-ups like from like drama pages, like all the drama pages. You know what I'm saying? Automatically reposting like yo bro, like IShowSpeed accidentally exposing himself, whatever.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. They had to watch it and like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like post it and stuff. So
it's weird.
Speaking of fucking Logan Paul, you saw the whole thing that happened with him too?
I saw him fighting with like somebody, I don't know, like
that's not even the fighting shit. It's like the whole thing about his wife or whatever.
I heard something about her. Yeah, that she was like she's been hit mad times by mad different people.
Like 52 people.
Oh my gosh!
Shit.
So like the guy that he's fighting basically went on a Twitter fucking rant, bro, and just kept posting picture after picture for 3 days straight, bro, of like his wife with like a different fucking guy every single picture, bro. And then some of them can't like it could just be just a picture. But some of them, like, she has her arms wrapped around them, like they're kissing and stuff.
So I've heard that she's had like 75 boyfriends.
No
like,
way.
75?
Something like I heard something in the 7. I heard like
something crazy, some crazy number,
crazy ass number like that. Like, you know what I mean? For me to bring it up, even it's crazy. But
bro, 75 is crazy, bro.
Yeah, 75 is OD.
That's like 3 classrooms, like.
Bro, she hasn't even lived to 75. They haven't even lasted even a year, bro. Like, bro, she's.
And I know they get married too.
How old is she?
I don't.
Shit, bro. Who even knows?
I don't know.
Bro, that has to be like.
All I know, she's a model.
Oh my god,
that's it.
Bro.
That's it.
Top. She's a top.
Nah,
she's
bro,
not even a model. She's a top, bro.
Yeah,
Easy
bro.
top.
Bro, she's like. Let's say she's like.
27.
Let's say she's 27, right?
Thinking about it, bro. That's OD.
Bro, that's like, bro, over 10 people a year, bro. Like, you know
oh
what
my
I'm saying?
gosh.
Like, there's no way she did that shit before, like, all right, let's say after 18, that's like, whatever, 9 years, right?
Yeah.
27, 9 years.
Mm-hmm.
9 years, bro. To 75 is a lot, bro.
It's 9 times 8 is
9 times 8, 72.
exactly. Fuck. So like 8 bodies per year.
Hold up.
That's OD.
It is a lot.
I don't know, bro. I think like dude, after
Would that
like,
shit affect you? Like,
bro, that's what I was gonna get into, bro. Like if that happened to me, or I feel like my ego would just like completely get destroyed, and I don't know. I feel like.
I mean, can you like genuinely find love again after that, or like you really think like people get like, desensitized? Is that
What?
Like they've done it with so many different people that like eventually it ends up like not even like mattering in a way. Like you've never heard of something like that?
No, yeah. Like I was just thinking about that. What if like he sees it as like I have probably more than that, so it doesn't matter.
Yo,
Like, that could be it
He
too.
probably could have more.
Yeah.
Probably.
He probably does, bro.
Yeah, he's Logan Paul. There's no way he doesn't, bro.
So maybe he doesn't care.
Yeah.
But I guess in the
True.
outside perspective of things, where it kind of.
We're like, ew.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yo, what the
It's
fuck?
just the way fucking society is now, bro. Like
Yeah,
the way,
bro.
if they hear about that shit, you're I guess you're gonna be like your reputation as a man is just like done from like the internet.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Fucking Logan.
75 is
I mean, bro,
crazy,
his reputation as a man has been done forever, bro. Like Logan Paul, bro.
You're
Like
right,
no one
you're
really gives a
right,
fuck about
you're
Logan
right.
Paul. He's, like, he's been a meme since like fucking 2014. Like
And he's fucking he it looks like he hates his Jake Paul too. Like whenever Jake Paul won his fight or whatever, like he wasn't even celebrating. He was just like, it looks like he kind of like envies his brother or whatever.
shit.
Really?
It's like the whole Big Brother thing. How he doesn't want Jake Paul to be a better like boxer or like better like I guess
He wants to
person.
be the better brother?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's weird, no? What the
Yeah,
fuck? Wants to be better
yeah,
than your
bro.
brother, bro?
Yeah.
That's mad weird, bro. All I have seen recently on my For You page, though, has been like about like the Island Boys and shit like that. Them fighting like Fouseytube. I don't know if you know who
Yo,
Fouseytube.
what's
whoa.
going on with Fouseytube? I feel like he's just popped up recently and he's just been everywhere. Like he's just been doing a bunch of weird shit. But
Bro, he literally falls down, comes back out of nowhere, falls off, comes back out of nowhere, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
I guess he knows also that like his clout will never die.
You think so?
Yeah, in a way, like
Yeah, that's what he recently did, though, right? Like,
yeah, with Neon or something. Like that.
that
Have you seen
that
that?
shit, but also like how he got arrested recently.
He got
Oh.
arrested.
I think so, yeah.
And I didn't see he got arrested. Yeah, that's fun because we were talking about he's like remember what he was talking about the whole whenever he gets his kick deal money.
Bro, it's
So what the fuck happened?
Bro, he's just like, I feel like he just like when
He's
he
just
goes
going
up,
everywhere.
I guess he like goes into a mental like I don't know, bro, self-sabotage shit. I don't fucking know, bro. But
He just
like,
goes crazy.
But like he starts like doing shit that's
And-
stupid, and then he literally goes back down.
So wait, so why did he get arrested?
So basically, he was in a hotel room, and then he's 24/7 live streaming, right? And then he was trying to say that I guess he saw a comment or some shit. Or something triggered something where he was like calling the cops saying, "Yo, I'm being held hostage. There's literally a gun to my head. There's a gun to my head. Come now, bye, bye, bye." And the cops literally came and shit. And he was like, "Wait, I'm in room whatever." Bro, he literally told him where he is, bro. And then they came, they're like, "Yo, what's going on?" And he's like, "Bro, like I wasn't joking. This is literally for real, bro." He was lying the whole time, bro. He was live streaming, bro. Nobody kidnapped him, bro.
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Yeah, this guy's fucking stupid." They fucking arrested him because I think that's
Yeah,
a crime.
bro.
You can't lie.
yeah, something like that is crazy.
So he got arrested and shit, and then he started saying, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking sue your asses, bro. Like you're kidnapping like a famous Muslim or something like that. Like, oh you guys ha ha ha. I guess you guys are losing your jobs." Some shit like that.
fuck
bro.
is
Bro,
wrong
he's
with
off
him,
a perk,
bro?
He's off a perk 30, bro.
And then also like the other videos of him slapping some YouTuber. I forget his name. He's always hanging out with the Island Boys and shit.
Okay.
I hate the Island Boys too. They're fucking cringe to me, but
Yeah.
that's another point. But he slapped like a 19-year-old YouTuber or some shit like that.
Uh-huh.
He
And he
slapped
ran
him.
away, right? Or some shit like that.
Did they throw water at him? Too?
That guy, yeah.
That
that-
one. Okay. I know
yeah,
what
that
you're
guy,
talking
but he
about.
slapped and shit. I don't like that guy either.
What the
But,
fuck?
but yeah, he slapped him and stuff, and it was just like I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. Like I fuck with him, bro. I've been watching him for a long time since like, bro, the Roman Atwood days and shit. But like I don't know, like I can't watch him.
I think it is something to do with like mental health, bro. Cause I saw a clip of him in a backseat with some YouTuber. His name is Sneeko or streamer, and he was telling him like, "Yo, stop me! I'm gonna hit myself. If you don't stop me, I'm gonna hit myself."
And he hits himself,
And
right?
he starts going like that. Like, what the fuck is going on stream, bro?
Yo, he's cracked out. He's on a perk. I'm telling you, he's on a perk.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, now that we're talking about shit like this, you guys, so I brought up this show earlier for you guys. It's called Painkillers, right?
Okay.
You guys should watch it, bro.
What's
It's fucking interesting.
what's
So
it about?
it's about
Perks and shit.
no, it's so like opioids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be like very high level of like pain medication and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an opioid called OxyContin, which is like a drug people could like. So so this is what they did. So it's called Purdue Farm. Like I don't want to spoil it for
That's
you
the
guys.
chicken farms, right?
No, it's like Purdue something like pharmacy like Purdue Pharmacy, not like farm, but
I mean,
like
you could spoil stuff, bro.
PHARM.
Yeah, just spoil it.
Basically, so this company, this like pharmacy company, has a pill that they say like all people like should be taking like
This is real life though.
real life. This is real life shit. This is in like the 90s.
Yeah.
So this company has this pill who they say that people should be taking it to reduce pain. Like people should never be in pain. Like any type of pain that you can have headache. You fucking basically almost broke your leg and your leg hurts. Take Oxycontin and shit like that, right? So they supposedly start giving the green light to being able for doctors to prescribe it. Basically, like the higher ups, like they're having this discussion and they're saying, yo, this should be possible for people to get. We need you guys to say that okay for doctors to start prescribing it and shit.
And then we guys to say no.
And then they're like in a group and they finally say like, all right, let's just like give it a shot. And so basically what Oxycontin is a drug that has like a bunch of shit that like can be found in like very high like drugs. Like I think it's like basically closest to like heroin.
Oh my
Like
god.
but this is like legal heroin. Like people could take this like now. So they make it like able for people to get this shit at like regular pharmacies like your CVS and shit like that. And it gives stories like so the every episode the beginning is it's like a two parents or something holding a picture of a kid and they say this show is to show basically like dramatic events like you know dialogue locations they make it like more dramatic for the show or whatever, but what's not dramatic is like the fact that this drug basically killed my son because once people start taking it, for example, like so there's an example of a guy who falls down this like truck or whatever and he hurts his like back or something. He hurts something, and then he starts going to the doctors. And you see how I told you guys that they gave the green light for it to be prescribed and shit. So they actually start sending women, like you know, attractive girls that look good, to like these like doctor offices for them to tell them like, hey, so we see that you're not really like prescribing Oxycontin to people. So like you know, can you please try to? And basically like. In a way, like kind of like
bribe,
like trying to be
them?
like teasing kind of in a way to like the doctors and shit. And, you know, some of the doctors be saying some weird shit like yo, like basically trying to get at them, like yo, like I'm trying to like you know smash and shit. Like doctors be saying that shit, and the girls be like, haha, like yeah, sure, whatever. And they basically start telling the doctors to prescribe the drug more because they need more sales. You know, obviously, like this is all about money at the end of the day. Like,
wait, are the girls like dressed as doctors or they're just regular?
They just dressed like. Bro, like business fucking woman, like they fucking go to these places. It's like it was literally look like business, bro. Like they were doing business with these like fucking
doctors,
doctor offices and shit. You know, they would pull up looking like good and shit, telling them like, yo, like you know, we could, you know, you need to prescribe it more. We need more sales in it. Like we know, like what kind of shit is that? And like you know, doctors really did. So they start prescribing it more. And bro, like Oxycontin, like once you start taking it, like. You fucking need it. It's like heroin, bro. It's like a drug, you know. Once you start taking a drug like that, like you know, you're gonna need it, you know.
Yeah.
And you start seeing the side effects of people. Like this guy, like walks into the store. He's like, "Yo, I need my medication. I need my medication." He starts wailing, starts throwing shit everywhere, and like you see like the fucking like the bad part about the drug, you know. And it starts getting to a point where people start like doing different shit, like breaking it up, snorting it, and like they like really get like stupid, like bro, they're like high and stuff,
crackheads.
like yeah, they're like basically crackheads. They're on drugs, bro. Like you know, not just because you could get them at a pharmacy. You know, at the end of the day, they're still drugs. They make changes to your body and shit. So yeah, bro, and it fucked people up. But like you know, it gets like the way I'm saying it right now sounds so like smooth or whatever, like nothing too crazy, but once you start watching it, you start seeing how it really affected people, bro. Like it's real life, and this is like a thing that really happened. Like, and I don't know if it still is, but like if you're still able to get it, but like, bro, it's like a real fucking thing.
Well, what was like the most disturbing one, or like the one that you felt like bad, or?
Well, bro, like so that guy that I told you that fell off the fucking machine, this guy like literally so he like starts taking it, right? Then he doesn't have any more. And it's like a Sunday. And he runs out and he starts telling his family, like, yo, you think you can call the doctor to, like, bring us more or something? And the wife's like, what? Like, what are you saying right now? Like, are you literally asking me to call a doctor to bring you medicine right now? Like, it's fucking, like, no. Like, it doesn't work like that. You need to go see him and he needs to prescribe you more and shit like that. And he's like, nah, like, just give him a call. Like, he'll answer. Like, you know, just, like, try to get him to come. No, like, you're crazy. And he's like, oh, whatever, fuck it. Like, he's, like, getting mad and shit, you know, starts getting more aggressive. And then he just ends up leaving. Then later on in the night, you see, like, he's, like, laying in bed. And he's just looking at the sky, like, looking at the ceiling just, like, there in bed. And then he just gets up. And he's, like, nah, like, where the fuck is my pill bottle? Because basically that's what it was, my fault. So there's, like, a pill bottle, and he's missing it. So he can't find it nowhere. That's why he starts telling his wife, like, yo, should we call the doctor, whatever, right? So then in the nighttime, everyone's asleep, bro. Lights are all off. Everybody's in bed. He walks.
Shit out of me.
Is there anything you need to fix?
I got you, bro.
All right, bro. So he gets up right out of fucking nowhere, bro. And he goes to the kitchen again, and he starts looking for his fucking pill, like his pill bottle, right? Yeah. So he starts wilding, going through the counters, bro. Late as fuck, making mad fucking noise, bro. Then he starts fucking throwing a bunch of shit, right? He starts opening a bunch of cabinets, and then earlier in the episode, you see the fact that he drops one pill under the stove.
And then he goes crazy.
He goes so crazy that he ends up grabbing the stove, starts moving it. He's like, yo, help me move the stove, to his wife and shit. And then they end up moving the fucking stove, and he drops it down, bro. And there's one fucking pill. He grabs it, he takes it, bro. And it's like he took like how can I say it, bro? Like, to make it like
if he was so thirsty that he drank water.
Yeah, like basically like that. So he fucking takes it. All right, guys, let's go to bed. Turns around, goes to fucking bed, bro. Just like that, bro. He just, like, that's literally what the fucking drug was doing to people. Yeah, bro. And the thing is crazy, too, because it's like, you know, the doctors are like, against it. Like, they're like, yo, we can't do this. But the guy who wants to put it out is like, no, like, just, like, let's just do it. Fuck it. Let's just try it out. What's the worst that can happen?
It's literally the whole fucking conspiracy about how, like, big pharma, whatever, like, because since it's the biggest, whatchamacallit?
Pharmaceutical company.
Pharmacy.
Yeah, or like just any like company, bro. One of the biggest companies in the world, like just medicine in general, bro. It's kind of like they need people to be sick, bro. They need people to constantly buy medicine.
Yeah.
So I'm not really surprised that they would do some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. It was very sad though, cause then like, you know how I said in the beginning of every episode, it's like a different person like saying like, yo, like this affected not just the person who's taking it, but like families. Like, you know, people lost parents, people lost like daughters, like this uncles, destroys like a bunch of shit, bro. Like
and that's crazy because it's not like just like, it's crazy how it's literally every single fucking drug. Like, for example, alcohol.
Yeah, bro.
Like people see that as like a regular thing, you know what I'm saying, bro? But that shit is
very dangerous in the wrong hands, bro.
Crazy, bro. Like I have stories of my grandpa and shit, right? So my mom would tell me that he died from alcohol cirrhosis. Like that shit's basically like when you drink alcohol too much, your liver just basically like fried, bro. That shit, like it starts disintegrating, bro. It's cooked, bro.
Yeah.
So you die, bro. You get fucking, bro, poisoning, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And literally, bro, like they would have to lock him up, bro, in the fucking room, bro, so he wouldn't drink anymore, bro. And he would fucking say like, yo, let me out. He would tell like my mom or like my uncles or my aunt to get him, yo, let me out. I want to talk to you. I want to see you real quick. Like, just let me out real fast. But he wanted to drink some more, bro. It got so bad to the point that he would start drinking perfume bottles.
Oh my gosh.
Because of how fucking much he wanted alcohol, bro. Bro, that literally took his life, bro. Literally, is that whole saying like, first you take the drink, then the drink takes you type shit.
Yeah.
Like it's a real thing. Like the whole drugs and shit. Even like cigarettes, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that shit could. It's crazy how like people take these things that like knowing that it kills you and shit.
It's so free. Willingly
honestly, I think it's well. I'm not gonna say it's just like a United States thing, because everywhere in the world they do that stuff, but in the United States. They don't have pictures like on cigarettes. They don't have pictures of like fucked up lungs. But in other countries, bro, on the cigarette packs, they have pictures of fucked up lungs. That like this could happen to your fucking lungs if you do this stuff.
And it's crazy how like people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you were saying, bro. They just kind of put it out there like, yo, fuck it. We want to make money, bro. This is literally what they're saying, bro. let's sell this product, bro. If it sells good, let's keep selling it. That's what they're saying, bro.
Yeah.
It's not, yo, if this makes people feel better, or if this really helps people, all right, let's help it. Let's help people.
Yeah.
Or if it starts fucking with people, let's take it off of shelves or whatever. Or let's stop giving it to people.
But
no,
that
bro.
doesn't happen, bro.
Exactly, bro.
And
It's like that's why they say like the big pharma or like the pharmaceutical companies and shit like that are the biggest drug dealers in the world, because they are, bro.
Yeah.
They literally are. I literally experienced this firsthand, bro. Like when I was still working at the doctor's office, bro, you would see all these pharmaceutical reps come in, like obviously dressed all nice and shit, like, yo, can I get an appointment with the doctor and shit. Obviously the doctor would reject every single one. Like he would see them, be like, oh yeah, whatever.
He would know like what's
and
up.
then, and then he wouldn't like fucking call them anyways, because he's just like, bro, why the fuck am I gonna go with these new medicines if the old medicines and the medicines that we've been using for years
Still working.
Why the fuck are we gonna try this new medicines that we don't even know how
It's gonna affect.
it's
people.
gonna affect like people? Like for example, that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
And then my coworker, when I used to still work there was this medication, bro. I forgot what it was called. It's Ozempic. It's called Ozempic,
What
right?
does that do?
And that's a that's like for diabetes. So it's basically supposed to like regulate your blood sugar, I think. And but the thing is, there was a side effect that people didn't know was gonna happen. So the first people, when they took Ozempic, they were like, I bet it's gonna help us with our blood sugar, but it's also making us lose weight.
Oh shit.
So basically, then that shit went viral. People on TikTok started using it, bro. That shit went viral everywhere. Famous people started using it, bro, as a weight loss shit. But that shit wasn't even like that shit wasn't like tested as a weight loss medicine, bro. And that shit is not literally like making you lose weight, bro. It's making you lose appetite, which makes you starve yourself and you lose weight.
Yeah.
Damn.
And people were like literally doing that shit, bro. They were like buying that shit. Apparently, like it was hard to get a hold of that. People who were actually diabetic, who needed the medicine, bro, they couldn't get it because of how much people were like clearing the shelves because of
Addiction.
A trend.
because it was a trend and people
Yeah.
wanted to lose weight, bro. And
Sad.
doctors would probably write scripts to like people. They were probably getting paid a paycheck.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Just to
Yeah.
fucking release these scripts and shit.
Bro, all
That's
this
fucking
stuff be making me paranoid. And even when like our normal food, because I just be seeing on TikTok and on the news how like certain things have certain bacteria that could kill you. Like I don't know what a bacteria is called, but it's something that could go into your brain and like you could start eating your brain.
Yeah,
or
so
something
that's called amoeba.
There we
so
go.
That's
that's
basically like algae, like I don't know
Oh
what it's
shit.
called. It's like living, right? It's like a parasite type thing.
Parasite.
Right?
Parasite. It's a good word for it.
So it literally like one of my not family members. She's my madrina. I guess that's kind of like family.
Yeah.
But she got that from eating raw meat. So
Shit,
like
yeah.
there's literally little like, bro, think about it like little like worm cells,
Yeah.
right? That literally go inside your brain and you start getting headaches or you start getting dizzy and shit, and it's because it's literally eating your fucking brain, bro.
Shit.
Your brain literally starts fucking decaying, bro, because of how much shit is eating your brain, bro.
Yeah, like they're saying like how it's found in certain meats. There's another bacteria found in like frozen fruits. That's harmful for us. So it's kind of like, what the fuck could we eat if like that's the only thing that's there?
Yeah, bro. Nah, they say in the U.S. they say like the food is like horrible.
Yeah,
bro. Like
it's
trash,
fucking
bro. Like,
yeah.
like shit that you could buy here, you can't buy anywhere else. Like,
Yeah.
and that's crazy to think about. Like, food in like England, like in Europe and all that shit, they have more regulations on it. Like sodas here, you can't buy over there. Like they have a different kind
Or
of
they
soda.
have like a different
Bro.
like serving size for the soda.
Bro, in the UK, the menu for Starbucks, bro, is like 10 things, bro. In here, bro, it's like 50 things. And the reason why it's so little in the UK is because of how much banned ingredients there are in the UK, bro.
You saw. Oh, continue.
And here, bro, everything is like the regulations are all fucked up, bro. They sell more like bro, I'm gonna give you a biggest example, bro. Have you not realized that our parents were mad small, right?
Yeah.
And why are we so fucking big, bro?
because of like the hormones.
And
that they have in
it's
foods.
not because bro, we don't have the genetics to be big, bro, or tall or whatever, or like, you know what I'm
How do
saying,
you know?
bro? Because I feel like if we were born in Mexico or whatever, like I feel like our environment contributes to our fucking size and what we eat as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Cause like it could also be like a bad malnutrition. Like, you know, over there there's not enough food, so Sometimes they don't eat as much. They don't get the vitamins they need. I feel like that's sometimes how it is for like people from like pueblos and stuff.
Yeah.
And then they come over here and like, you know,
They have all
kids,
this other stuff.
and then kids are like completely different. You know, that's the
Yeah.
only way. That's the only thing I like. I
Not
feel
gonna lie,
about
yeah,
that.
that kind of makes sense. That does
Yeah,
make
bro.
sense. Cause it also goes back to the fucking hormone stuff. Cause a lot of food here has a bunch of fucking hormones and shit.
True, like
GMO
also-
shit.
Yeah.
So
And also like the fucking random chemicals that they have and stuff, bro.
yeah.
And what else? Like how now they want to release like officially they're like I think in a couple states they're already releasing like lab grown chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've seen something
Bro,
like that.
lab grown chicken, bro. But the shit that's scaring me, bro, is the fact why the fuck do we need lab grown chicken? What is happening to all the real chickens? Where are all the real chickens going, bro?
Yeah.
Probably
How do you
just-
know we're not eating lab grown chicken too? Already?
Right now, right? What
How
is
would
this
you
whole
know?
time they were literally giving us lab grown chicken?
And then they're just gonna say like, "Oh yeah, this is lab grown chicken, guys." Finally, and it's not really a big deal. But the whole time we've been
eating it and
eating
shit.
that shit. That'd be crazy, bro. Because I mean, all right, think about it this way. All right, so I was gonna talk about this earlier, but we kind of got like on a whole different track. So you know that group of like Mexican singers, like the Yaritza group shit.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
You see how they've been going through a bunch of fucking like
Cancel shit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
backfire because of the.
Yeah.
They did an interview like a month ago where they said some shit about Mexico and their food and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And how there was that one kid that was like, yo, like,
I like chicken.
I'm like mad delicado or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So this kid, right, once he said that, you know what the first thing that came to my mind was like the fact that sometimes like when Americans go to Mexico and they eat the food, like
They get diarrhea.
they get like really bad like stomach, like fucking like they get sick, bro. Like I've seen it. I've heard stories from literally everybody who goes there. They always say the same thing. I ate the food and it fucking makes me feel like shit.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, yo, that's crazy because like if you think about it, like over there it's natural food, and it's making us sick because we're already eating a bunch of fucking bullshit
fucked up
processed
shit.
food, bro.
So maybe it's not actually that fucked us up. It's actually maybe fucking
cleansing out
all the fucked up shit
Yeah,
in
bro.
our fucking bodies.
You know what's crazy? There was also another thing, like kind of to similar to what you're saying. There was this girl on TikTok. She was talking about how much she was eating on vacation. She was like in a different country, bro, like Jamaica or some shit. And she was eating OD, but she wasn't gaining weight. She didn't feel bloated. She didn't feel like
shit, yeah.
like shit. She didn't feel like anything, bro. She felt like energized and healthy, bro. And she was saying it's crazy how she was eating so much over there, but it wasn't really like affecting her in a negative way. And in here, if you eat a little, bro, you get so fat so fast, bro. And basically saying how there's real food over there or everywhere else, and in here, bro, it's kind of like
Artificial shit.
artificial ass
bro.
shit, bro. Yes.
Yeah, and I want to go back to what you said though. So about the UK, example, McDonald's. A McDonald's is a medium in the UK, and then the small is like
The medium over there.
oh yeah, medium over there, and then it goes even smaller, bro. So and like the French fry ingredients are short compared to the fucking McDonald's French fries ingredients over here. Same thing with the
It's
fucking
crazy.
like burgers and stuff.
Yeah, I had a burger in Mexico that was from McDonald's. That shit was fucking good.
That's what I hear a lot too, bro. Yeah.
That shit was good,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I want to try it all over here because it was a fucking burger with fucking avocado on it, bro. And I don't even I love avocado, but I never put it on a burger.
burger?
Like, what the fuck?
that
But,
sounds amazing, bro.
bro, it had like avocado. They had like bacon, the cheese, bro. I'm like looking at the menu. I'm like, yo, let me try that shit. Eat that shit. That shit was fire.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I always heard that there's like cool ass menus like in McDonald's, even McDonald's and shit or whatever.
Any
Around the
other
world,
like
right?
country, right?
Yeah,
Around the world, it's crazy.
I just want to try like actual Mexican food from Mexico. Like obviously I love Mexican food and shit. I'm not delicado or whatever. So like I want to try that shit. I want to have that whole experience. The fucking even the plastic bag shit, like with the
like
soda
drinking
and
that
shit. Yeah, like
yeah.
I feel like that's
had
so
that
like
shit. Shit's fire.
like I feel like that's so like I don't know how to explain. Like bro, it's like a lot of people like see this as like, oh, they get memories doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
for example,
for people. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if like our parents or some shit see that, they be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like I've seen that before. To us, it's like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why is it in a bag?" You know?
Yeah.
So it's like I want to experience that shit. You know, like the street tacos over there, actual fucking.
Yo, I'm hungry right now.
Yo,
too. I think
do
last
you,
time.
do you guys sometimes be feeling like, yo, it's kind of sad that there's a lot of people in the world that are never gonna taste or they don't know about fruit with tajin, or even the fact that they don't know about elotes like that.
Yo, elotes go crazy.
Like,
No, but I feel like there's a lot of things that like we haven't tried even. Like I'm pretty sure there's like some crazy ass like
now there definitely
like
is.
foods in like the other side of the country, like Asia, fucking the
Like you heard about the Asian like 7-Elevens, like
Nah.
yo, I
7-Elevens?
seen that shit. I seen that
Yo,
shit.
there's this guy on YouTube, bro. He does like a food review at fucking 7-Eleven in like fucking someplace in Asia. Yo, bro, they just have food on food on food, like
Bro, and they it's like it's the way it's packaged is kind of like crazy, right?
bro, you just gotta watch him, bro. Just watch his video. The way he just like makes the food, bro. He just like could just eat. I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna keep talking about food.
Bro, even like there was this there's this one guy on TikTok who does a review of like going to like the bodega in while living in Japan, and like they it's so like the stores look different, everything looks so different, bro. Like there's literally like he grabs like a cup of ice and shit. He makes like his own fucking drink. Like there's a packaged drink that you could do it with. That's literally the fucking ice cup is literally made for that drink. Put a straw in it, bro. You drink that, and then there's like packaged sushi already, or like some shit like that, bro. It just looks crazy, bro.
Bro, US is just fucking. It's shit. That's it. It's literally.
Yeah, it's whack, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the US, bro.
What the fuck?
Nah, but yeah. So like that group of the Yuritsa people, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Today yesterday they did another interview with like this other guy.
Don't tell me they fucked up even more.
Bro, they did it again. Oh my gosh. So I think what they were trying to do was trying to like get them back on the good side or whatever they were trying to do. So they did a video of them eating like Mexican food, like authentic Mexican food, like huevo with like, you know, tortillas, frijoles, all that shit, chile, like salsa and stuff. So they're sitting at a table, bro. And I think she said like, cuando estábamos pobres solamente comíamos comida mexicana. And people, bro, just because she said that, bro, they're going at him again because of that shit. Like, my coworker brought it up to my attention.
It's like saying, yo, so now that we're not poor, we don't eat Mexican food anymore?
Yeah, like, just weird shit like that. Like, people could give it, like, a double, like, meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, like, yo, they're going at him again. It's like, it already had brushed over. I don't even listen to their music. I don't really care to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even, like, it's not even like that. I just never really
Cared about
listened
them.
to it. Never really cared to it. But, yeah, bro, now they're really going through some shit again. Again,
Yo,
like,
they're
it
fucking
sucks,
dumb,
They
bro.
are dumb. Because, like, they're just making it worse for themselves, but they could have just left it how it was, apologized, weak ass apology, and then just moved on with their day. Like, like how we said, you know, everything is, you know, shrugged under the fucking rug. Like, eventually, people are not gonna give a fuck about it no more.
That's
like,
what I'm saying, bro. That happened to so many fucking like so many people should be canceled. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? Like a bunch of people. I could go on for days with that list, but
Yeah.
fucking
Give it top
including
5.
ourselves.
Top 5 people who should be canceled right now.
You said one already.
I said James Charles, bro. I've been
Yeah.
saying that, bro. I don't give a fuck about him, bro. Fuck him.
Another one.
Island Boys, they're fucking cringe to me,
Canceled.
bro. Like I want to box them, bro. Like I literally want to box them, bro. They're so ugly, bro. They're so
And I saw the video of them
Logan
boxing
Paul.
and stuff.
Bro, Logan Paul, bro. Top
yeah.
one. I don't know
Okay.
how he's still like relevant and shit. That's it. There's those three. It's the
No other ones you could think of?
those are the fucking like I guess influencers that I hate the most, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So now that we were speaking of processed foods or whatever, or just foods in general in the US or whatever. So I was watching this movie, right? It's called Flamin' Hot.
Okay.
I don't know if you
Oh, I want to see
you
that
watched
movie. I
this
haven't
shit?
seen it,
Never
but
watched it.
I've heard that, you know, but a long time ago, I searched up, like, the creation of the Flamin' Hot chip. So I have, a feeling I know a little bit of what happens.
Yeah.
But that movie looks fucking good. Like, that
So-
whole story was fucking good.
So basically, it's the story of following like of some. His name is Richard Montañez.
Mhm.
That's his name. And basically, he was I think he grew up in California. You know, there's a lot of gangs and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that was like him coming up. That was his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, he kind of got to a point where it was just kind of like, yo, like we kind of got to grow up. I'm about to have a baby. It's time to like pursue a better life. You know what I'm saying? My
Mhm.
kids need me, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he ends up trying to find different jobs. No jobs was hiring him and shit. And until he finally lands a job with Frito-Lay and PepsiCo, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Those are the creators of Doritos,
Fuck.
Fritos,
The Weedos.
Cheetos, all the EOs. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
The Weedos. All the Eatos.
Yeah. So he lands a job with them and shit. he was about to not get the job because he looked like a fucking hoodlum and shit. He ends up getting the job. He works there as a janitor, right? But he gets so intrigued about how everything fucking works and shit. He starts asking questions and stuff. They start telling him like, "Yo, listen, like, all right, these are the people who are in charge of this." And then we're at the bottom, you know, we're the bottom of the bottom. We're the fucking shit cleaners, the fucking janitors, you know what I'm saying? And then basically what happens is that he ends up saying, "Yo, like, cause basically the business was going bad. It wasn't selling as much chips. The economy was fucked and shit."
Well, so he was like, "Yo," giving the suggestion of, "Yo, you should make spicy chips."
Hold on. So basically, the chips were like not selling and stuff, and he was saying like, "Yo, like maybe the reason why they're not selling, bro, is because you're giving some plain ass chips, bro, to some cultured ass people."
Yeah, facts.
So he was saying, "Yo, why don't you switch it up?" So he ended up creating his own like spice, right? His own spice and shit with like different like chiles, like, you know what I'm saying, like actual like chiles that our parents use, the one that like like makes us cough and shit. Yeah. And then he ends up making this contraption or whatever, and he was like, "Yo, how am I gonna get this to the fucking CEO?" He needed to get it to the CEO. He since he was the janitor, he ends up sneaking into the fucking office, whatever. He gets the CEO's number. He sends them to the CEO. Bro, the CEO literally loves it, calls him in, and then that's when the whole like process of the creation of Flamin' Hot Cheetos comes, bro. Literally went from a fucking janitor to like basically, it's kind of controversial, bro. Like the whole like who made the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, because people are saying that PepsiCo and Frito-Lay, whatever, they don't want to give credit to him, and some people are saying that he is taking credit from a bunch of people who created the idea.
Okay.
So the main story is, I don't know, I wasn't there. The main story is that he created it, presented the idea to these people, and they brought it to shelves or whatever, and then boom, the Hot Cheetos came out of nowhere. But it's an inspiring story because of he went from a janitor, you know what I'm saying, like only speaking like barely speaking any English and shit, to fucking creating something that, I mean, it's everybody knows.
Hot Cheetos. It's like Kanye on some Kanye shit.
Yeah,
like, another come up story.
Exactly, bro. And then also the other like any Flaming Hot chips, bro. It's the same shit, bro.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro. And it's like real legit shit. Yeah. And it's so fire at the end, like how he just basically, like, you know what I'm saying, gets bread and shit, becomes successful, retires and stuff.
The next thing, right? I'm gonna show you guys a video that I want to see what you guys would do in this situation.
I actually have a video after your video.
So it's basically like, you know, on the trains or on the buses, like after work, you get tired and stuff, and like sometimes like it happens when like you accidentally like you knock out on somebody's shoulder and stuff.
Yeah. So
this will happen to somebody on the train, but a guy got triggered, and then like he ended up like elbowing the guy in the face.
Oh, shit, yeah. Okay.
And the guy like the guy looked kind of helpless and stuff, and he was way bigger than him. So it's kind of like, what was the point of it? Like he should have never done it, but yeah, I'll show you.
I don't want to see. It's gonna get me triggered by.
I seen this earlier, but this shit's crazy.
Someone next to him.
Ooh. That's sad, bro.
And like it just, the rest of the video is just them fighting and stuff.
Damn,
and
shout out to that guy for defending him.
Yo,
bro.
facts. That guy stood up, bro. That's crazy.
Like that's like I don't get the point of doing that. Like he the guy obviously seems like he had a hard day at work and stuff, or maybe just had a long day and stuff. So I wouldn't like when that happens. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I understand people's shit, bro. So it's kind of like, what's the point of elbowing him in the face?
Yeah, sometimes they even like themselves, people who do something like that, they like notice that they're like, you know, doing shit. Probably get off, but he wild out, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. I would have been like, bro, it's not even that serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have minded my business. I'm not gonna lie. I probably wouldn't have fought him, but in my head, I would have just been like, bro, he's doing way too much, bro. He's doing way too much, bro. I would have just like,
it's scary in those situations though, because I mean, yeah, you could try to be the hero, but then like, what if
He has a knife or something.
he has a knife, he has a gun, like, you know, shit like that. Like, you know, it always ties into like a bigger picture, I guess.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why.
Sucks, bro.
That's why I probably would have just minded my business. It is New York. You just never know people and shit. That was New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like you just never know with people and shit. So that he's fucking cringe for that. I hope he gets bad karma or something. I don't know. But
That guy-
he basically did.
He
like,
basically
bro.
got instant karma.
And he
probably-
look, he got rocked, right?
It looked like he got robbed, bro. Like, it was a part in the video where he was like, he had him in a chokehold and stuff. And like, obviously they just kept hitting each other.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
It's fucking crazy.
Sucks,
For real.
bro.
Yeah, shit
People
like
really
that.
be-
Shit like that be like, I'm glad I don't really take public transport no more, but for my brother and stuff, when cause he works in Brooklyn, he takes the bus, the trains and stuff. So I've been paranoid sometimes because when he's a little late, I'm like, yo, is he good, bro? Is he gonna make it back home and stuff? So I just be telling him like, yo, whenever you're on the bus, just be careful. Like he has his headphones on, so just keep it low so you can hear people around you, cause you don't know what people are on nowadays and stuff. So yeah,
For real, bro.
Yeah,
Always
bro.
be aware type shit.
Crazy. Like, you know how people have been like pushed down, like fucking like at the trains and shit. People got pushed off
Into the fucking.
oh, that too, bro. Like, I don't
That's
get that
crazy,
either,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
I feel like I would react mad fast, bro. Fuck that. I'm not dying like that.
Oh, if like someone tries to push you.
No, if somebody pushes me and I fall down, bro, I'm like, nah, I'm getting right back up, bro. Fuck that.
Wouldn't we get electrocuted? Because
I
I feel like
think
a certain
so,
part
yeah.
of it you could, but
I
not
think
the
so.
whole thing.
And I think you could also like accidentally hit your head, so you never know. Yo, that'll
that'd be the worst because you at that point like, you have to have
somebody saves you, bro.
I actually had a friend who I went to like PS22 and IS-51 with, who I think she like passed out in like the subway and she fell down the fucking into
The railing?
the railing, bro, and she got like,
I mean, like the track.
yeah, and she got like not permanent damage, but she got like hit pretty hard where like certain things from her face got like permanently like
Paralyzed
actually
or
damaged, like actually like messed up. Yeah, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's my
And she
worst
was-
fear. Like even just the fact of like falling down, accidentally tripping, and then you fall on your face, bro.
Yeah.
That's my worst fear, bro.
Oh nah. Like,
'Cause
like your dumbass when you fucking accidentally ran into the fucking pole. Like
Oh
a dickhead.
yeah, and I fucking got like
Where?
in Queens, bro.
What you do?
Like I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I just ended up like hitting myself really hard right here, bro. And,
He was
like,
bleeding and shit, gushing blood.
yeah, and it was close to my eye, bro. I got like a cut,
Mm-hmm.
like right here. I don't know. Like, if I take my glasses off, you could probably see like the scar.
Yeah, I see it actually.
see it, right?
Yeah, I see it. When was
Yeah.
this?
It happened like probably like a month or 2 months ago, I think.
Dumbass.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. But
Another thing that I want to talk about next, right? So I saw this thing, right? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it's one of Jupiter's moons, bro. It's called
what the fuck is Jupiter moons?
yeah.
Oh, like the planet Jupiter?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called Europa.
No.
Okay.
You ever heard about that shit?
Nah, I never heard about it, bro.
So basically, like, it's this planet, right? And it's not a planet. It's one
a
of
moon?
Jupiter's moons,
Uh-huh.
and it has twice as much water as Earth, and all of that water is under like 15 miles of fucking ice.
Damn.
So all on top of the fucking moon, bro, is full of ice.
On Jupiter's moon.
Mm-hmm.
So what they believe is that if there's water down there, bro,
There could be life.
there could be fucking life down there.
Oh, that makes sense.
So they're saying that next year they're gonna send like a probe, like a fucking like satellite or whatever, bro, and it's basically gonna test the water because there's a bunch of cracks in the water in the ice and shit that lead to down and shit. So they're gonna send it. They're gonna see if like there's any fucking life down there and stuff like that.
Well, if we do discover that, like, what the fuck are we gonna do with that information?
It's a lot, bro. The fact that there's life outside of Earth
Okay,
is a big
but, like,
discovery.
Are we gonna be able to go out there ever?
We're not gonna be able
like
to
that's
do
what I
that.
hate. Like if we discover like life out there, I feel like only the fucking the rich people are gonna be able to go there, and us, bro, the middle class, poor, whatever, we're gonna be left down here.
Yeah, but I mean, all right, yeah, you're right. You are fucking right. We're gonna be left behind. We're gonna
That's what
fucking
gets me
die. and
tight,
shit.
yeah,
Yo,
'cause,
just
like-
imagine though, like it's an advanced like civilization though, like underwater. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
you know how
yeah.
this shit like that, like
Atlantis type shit,
some shit like that.
like some fucking Black Panther type shit. You know, down there, like
Damn, that's
the water
scary,
people and
bro.
shit.
Or like how Antarctica is like. Oh wait, the camera's saying something right now.
I don't know if this happened recently. The fact that they discovered a pyramid in Antarctica.
Wait,
Yeah, I think I
what?
heard about some shit.
Something
like
like
What?
Yeah, and like it kind of lines to the pyramids in what is it? Africa or something like that, or Egypt? I mean,
Egypt.
Egypt. My fault. Egypt. Yeah.
And Mexico too, or what?
Probably Mexico too.
Yeah, Mexico too.
It's crazy, bro. To me, it's crazy sometimes how different we all kind of were, but all had similar beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like something was like always the same. Like
the thing that I find crazy is why pyramids, bro. In Africa, a country that was way, bro, separate from Mexico, and they both have pyramids. Why pyramids?
Yeah. And why do they align perfectly to the stars or whatever?
That's what I'm saying. Why?
Or how?
It has to be. So, did you guys ever hear about the Library of Alexandria?
No.
Alexandria?
No.
You talked about this show before, I think. Like,
yeah.
But not on the podcast. But
yeah. So the Library of Alexandria is like a library that used to exist in probably some I really don't know. I should search it up, but let me see.
You can search it up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it says that it was the Great Library of Alexandria in Alexandria, Egypt.
Okay.
Was one of the largest and most significant libraries of the ancient world. So this library was part of a larger research institution called the Museum, which was dedicated to muses and the 9 goddesses of the arts. So this is like a library that existed in Egypt, obviously, and I think it got burned. Like
it got burned?
People burned it down. The infamous destruction by fire of the Library of Alexandria with the consequent loss of the most complete collection of ancient literature ever assembled.
Yeah, it got burned down. That's why there's like the TikTok slides and shit. Like, what if this? What if that? What if the Library of Alexandria never got burned?
Bro, yes. Like thinking about something like that, like it set us back a bunch of years, or it doesn't like we don't know a lot of certain things because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like if we would have had that information, like bro, we're talking about information that we're never gonna see. People are never gonna like know. People just like disappeared. Stories disappeared because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it was probably big information too, bro.
Yeah, it's like we could have possibly known what pyramids were for or shit like that. Little things like that back then maybe wasn't so important. That now it's like the world, like. You know, it's like a wide world, a mystery, like, you know, something so crazy like that. So
yeah, and then also like the weird shit, like the weird hieroglyphics and shit, and how there's like similar ones in like Mexico and just in Egypt and ancient civilizations of like people like looking at people in the sky and stuff, or like people in like what it looks like spacecrafts and shit like that. The ancient gods and stuff in like spacecrafts and shit. There's also like pictures of like the I think like Jesus being crucified and stuff, and you could see like a person in like
in the sky,
in the sky, bro, like in like a fucking circle looking thing, bro,
like a UFO.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, why is that there, bro?
Yeah, like why would they think of something like that?
Yeah.
I think I've seen a painting like of that too, of like a woman, and in the background you see like a flying sorcerer, like and it's just like, why would something like that would even be thought about, or like just like.
I feel like all that stuff is not coincidence. There's no way.
And then it's always like the same shit, bro. Like beings of high power teaching them knowledge and stuff and shit like that, bro. Like,
I mean, technically they did like confirm aliens, but people are skeptical about shit like that because I brought it up and people are, people say like, oh, like what are they trying to distract people from this time? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, oh yeah, they just said that aliens are real, but like why? Like, what does this information have to do with anything? But, I mean, I think it's just very, very interesting because, like, now you can... I mean, we've been known it, but, like, now you can say, like, there's, like, proof on this. Like, there's people who've said this.
Wait, so, all right, so if they fucking confirm aliens, right? So, all right, so do you guys believe in the whole fucking conspiracy that the fact that, aliens fucking built the pyramids?
I don't know. I feel like... It could have been possible, but I like what I'm saying. Like, honestly, at first I did. Like, I definitely felt like it had something to do with like a power, stronger than like human power, like us. Like, maybe it was like something else. Like I thought giant people.
I was about to say, what about giants?
Like giants, like definitely could have helped, something like that. But I did think of that because it's just like, what the fuck, kind of like. How did they build it? You know, what type of material did they use? Like, how did they get the stones that the actual pyramids are made from? It's like found like way further away from where they were built.
And I was just telling him like, like they try to I guess replicate how to build a pyramid like in modern age with with our modern age technology and stuff, and like the boulders or like whatever the fucking what's that shit, the cranes would get fucked up.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
they couldn't lift the blocks or whatever. What were you gonna say? You look like you were gonna say something when I said that.
No, I was gonna say like they tried also like replicating like the architecture of like back in the day and stuff, like specifically with the ancient civilizations, and like they can't do it,
No,
bro. And it's like these motherfuckers, what the fuck, they were doing it with like a hammer and fucking like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, bro? There's no way, bro. Like, there's definitely I feel like what happened maybe is that what if they were advanced civilizations back then, but it was like not like it was not so obvious. I don't know how to explain it. Or maybe like the shit was destroyed so we wouldn't have it or something. Or maybe a higher power took it away so we didn't have that information because we don't deserve it or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be like that, bro, because there's this spot in Mexico, right? I don't know if it's in Mexico or in Peru, or it's one of like the ancient civilizations in like the Americas and shit.
South America, or
It could be South America or Central America, or one of the others, one of the two or whatever, where they would speak. I think it was the Aztec shit, right? So where they would speak, it's like it's kind of like a yard, right? And a MMA fighter trains there or some shit like that, some weird shit. But anyways, so it's a big ass yard, and that's where they would speak and shit. But bro, keep in mind these motherfuckers didn't have microphones, right? So how are they gonna speak to hundreds of people? So the way they constructed that is that they could speak like how we're speaking right now. And the way they constructed it is that so the sound vibrations travel to where somebody could hear me from here to like up the block with the same level of voice we're talking right now.
Damn, that's crazy.
And then like it's like you can see like there's another video of somebody clapping, and then like it like gives this vibration noise, bro, when they're clapping, bro. So it's I don't know, it's kind of weird, bro.
They knew what the fuck they was doing,
shit, bro.
They knew what the fuck they was doing.
some things that we will never know until we die, bro.
I have one more thing. All right. So this is kind of like it's kind of like a random topic, but it was interesting. Like when I kind of like
Stumbled upon
stumbled upon it, I actually like started like looking at it. So you guys remember The Incredibles, right?
Yeah.
But do you guys remember that scene of when Mr. Incredible goes into the island and stuff, and then he like sneaks.
Sits down in like an office space. Yeah. What about
like on like he sneaks past the tot or whatever, trying to seduce him and shit. Like past the lava shit, and then he sees like a long ass, and then there's like a computer with a projector.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then he starts seeing like the robots that killed the
superheroes.
Bro, and like think about it, bro. Like when you saw that, it was kind of like whatever. They just defeated them, but they fucking killed them, bro.
Yeah.
They killed all the superheroes, bro.
Yeah. And then some of the superheroes would beat the machines. They would say,
and then they would make better machines to fucking kill them,
bro. Yeah. And then bro, a thing that we didn't realize is the whole time you see how Mr. Incredible defeated that robot. Yeah. You see how he's watching the shit out of nowhere, like the robot comes and starts fighting him.
Wait,
no, that part. I think
or that's when he gets fucking squished.
Yeah, he gets squished by the black shits, like the black balls.
And then after that, he fights the robot, right?
No, when he fights the robots, when he first gets to like that office. So apparently he was supposed to do like a meeting or something.
Yeah, if I said 3 times, the first time he defeats it, then the second time was the office one.
All right. So the first time, the very first time.
Yeah.
The very first robot he fights.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently that robot wasn't even for him, bro.
Who was it for?
Because he defeated it.
Yeah. It was supposed to be that robot had a body from before. Like
that robot was supposed to be for Frozone, bro.
Oh. Because the girl was tracking both of them, but in real life,
no, the girl was tracking Frozone the whole time, bro. Because she said, "Oh yeah, he's with some fat guy."
I never even noticed that. I never noticed that.
When they were like in the scene where they were sitting in the car and they were talking and stuff, trying to like get some like
but before they went to the building that was on fire. You know what I'm talking about? Before the scene, I said freeze.
Yeah. Before that.
Oh yeah, when they were in the cars.
And she was like talking and shit, and she was like stalking them, bro. And she was saying, "Yeah, I see him, and he's with some fat guy." Bro, so she didn't even know who the fuck Mr. Incredible was at that time.
He was
just some random, bro. But she was targeting Frozone, bro. He was the next target, bro. And then in the computer when he's looking up locations, Elastigirl unknown location, Mr. Incredible unknown location, and then Frozone known location.
Mm-hmm.
And when he fought the fucking robot, bro, like the robot literally led him to a fucking volcano,
like the fire.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Yo, I
that's
never
crazy.
noticed that
That's
shit.
true.
What the
And
fuck?
bro, what would have Frozone done, bro? He would have died in that.
Yeah,
shit,
because
bro.
it was too hot for him, bro.
He would have died.
Nah, what
So
the
that robot was
fuck?
literally meant for Frozone, bro.
That's crazy.
And I was gonna say, it's just so like dark thinking about the fact that like it's so like planned to like kill like these motherfuckers and shit. Like literally, they killed them, bro.
Yo, oh my god, yes.
And they killed so many of them, bro. If you literally watch how many, bro, it's like 17 plus, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's OD, bro.
Bro, and then you see that part where they actually find one of the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
When Mr. Incredible is running away from what's that syndrome?
Yeah.
He's running away from syndrome and he jumps into the water, and then like he starts
Oh,
swimming.
oh,
yeah.
the
And he ends up in
skeleton?
this cave. Yeah, and then he sees the skeleton there. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
It's
who
like he
that
was
is.
hiding from like the fucking
Yeah.
robot, right?
Yep.
That's fucking. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, there's like that shit was low key dark, bro. We didn't even like.
Think about that as kids,
Like,
but like
yeah,
looking
but,
at
like,
it now, yeah.
It's a
Nah,
dark
it is
ass
fucking
movie,
dark.
bro. On the
Yeah,
real,
it's
on, like on the low. And
It's one of the
shit.
one of the best fucking Pixar movies ever. That's one of my favorites. Is that all your like regular stuff or?
Yeah, I have I guess I have like just something that people do. I don't know if your family members do this or any of your family members do this shit. So like, yeah, I know when there's a birthday cake and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does any of your family members like smear like the name before cutting it?
Yeah.
I honestly never pay attention, bro. So, I'm maybe a couple times, but I don't really pay attention to it.
So basically, like the whole thing goes like the belief, the reason why they smear the name is for good luck,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't smear the name before cutting the cake, it's bad luck.
But why is it like that though? Or
Bro, I don't fucking know. That's literally why people do it. My mom does it. He just said his family members does it. People just do it, bro. And apparently that's what it means, bro. It's for good luck. You're supposed to smear the name.
I never knew that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever smeared my name in any of my fucking birthday cakes.
Gotta smear that name out, bruh.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Smear that name
Every
out.
single picture of me cutting the cake, I don't smear it. I just cut through it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Nah,
fucking.
I've heard about this shit too, though.
I guess my last topic is so I saw this video of some streamer, his name is Duke, and he was talking about just stories of like I guess first time ever being musty around anybody, like a girl or like just in public. And I just want to talk about that. Have you guys ever had the experience where you guys were like you smelled musty and it kind of triggered something like, yo, I can't be like this no more. I gotta start like being more hygienic, taking care of my hygiene and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like that's happened, but only when I'm like home. Like, you know, you wait. Like when I was younger, like, you know, you wake up and then you don't do shit. Like you just stay like just there in bed, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's like the
only time?
The only times I really get shit like that.
Nah, bro. My time was in it was in elementary school and in middle school. So elementary school, it's fucking embarrassing as fuck to say, but I'm gonna say it regardless. Fuck it. So elementary school, I wouldn't really wipe as good, bro, because I was a jit. And like it would leave like caca stains in my underwears and
I feel
shit.
like had that shit.
Yeah, bro. So
Nick,
I had that.
people say that they didn't have it as fucking lying.
Yeah, if you're a real one, bro, you had caca stains in your fucking underwear. I don't give a fuck.
I never had that.
Shut
Nah,
up.
I don't
And
want to
it's for-
hear it.
And it's for the simple fact. It's for the simple fact that I like using baby wipes over the paper because paper like doesn't really clean your ass that well, bro. I'm jacking.
Baby wipes are good.
Baby wipes clean your ass perfectly.
Whatever,
bro.
I don't give a fuck. So that happened in elementary school, and then there was a point.
Never had such
There
thing.
there was one point where I was holding the door, like you know how like I guess this when you're in elementary school, you walk to your class in like a single row or like two lines, one boys, one girls.
Yeah.
And I was holding the door for everybody, and then like, there was a kid who smelled me, he kind of like not really embarrassed me, but he was like, yeah, nah, bro, now you stink, bro, like shit type shit, bro. So I was like, fuck, I was so embarrassed. I was like, fuck. The next like when I got home, I took a mean ass shower, bro. I cleaned my ass, bro. I cleaned everything, and then in middle school, it was my breath. And like my lips, so I never realized that my lips, like every time it would like if you don't put chapstick, like I would get like the white like dry shit, and I never knew that until somebody pointed it out. And then for my breath, like whenever I would speak, somebody told me like, "Yo, your breath stinks, bro." What
Wait,
the
is
fuck?
that why you always
Yo.
carry gum around?
Yeah, it's PTSD, bro.
This motherfucker always. Do you have gum?
Wait,
I do.
think the
Oh,
camera
actually,
shut
nah,
off.
I did, but like I spat it out.
But I think this camera shut off. I'm not sure.
Which one? That one?
This one, yeah.
Oh, it probably overheated or whatever. But it's fine. We're getting to the end of this shit, bro. But like before the scary shit. But yeah.
So that's why you always carry gum around.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
At least you had it early and you were able to
The
upgrade yourself.
only time that has happened to me, bro, is like I usually like when I'm late for work, I can't take a shower, I can't brush my teeth. Like I'm just trying to get out the house.
Yeah.
And like I was just like, and my hair was not like fixed and shit. So I was literally on my desk and I was just like,
Fuck.
I gotta go home and take a shower.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes like, if I'm late, I don't go fuck. I'm gonna take a shower and I'm gonna be extra late because I'm not gonna show up late. I'm gonna show up to work like disgusting. I'm being dead ass, bro. Like you.
So you would rather show up to work clean than get fired, bro? Yo, what if you show up mad clean already? Yo, yeah, you know.
But I never
get the fuck out of here.
But it never has happened to me, bro. Thankfully. But I don't know why too. Before I go to the gym, I have to take a shower. Mm-hmm. Even though like I'm gonna sweat.
Before I go play basketball, I have to take a shower too.
Like my girl be like, what's the point of it? Because you're still gonna sweat, gonna get dirty again. But it's 'cause I just feel better when I shower. I feel like the workout's gonna go better smoothly and stuff. So
yeah.
Let me know if anybody else does that shit.
I do it because like I feel like people are gonna be like next to you, and like why are you? Well, for me, obviously, like I don't like feeling like I smell and somebody's like right next to me and shit.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
Like they're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like
I'm gonna let y'all know all the jits right now because we do have some jits hearing this right now. Watch this. You better take care of your hygiene and stuff, bro. Because you do not. The worst thing in the world is rumors about that you stink, bro. That's literally one of the worst shits ever.
I pissed myself before when I was in elementary school though.
I feel like everybody has done that shit.
That has happened to you before?
I pissed myself? Nah, I didn't piss
You
myself.
never pissed yourself in school?
No.
You never was like the.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did one. I just don't remember doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I have to. I'm thinking about like if my mom ever had to come to school with like pants.
Nah, mine did, yeah.
You did a lot,
yeah, bro. No, like I think one time in elementary school, but like in school and then obviously at my crib.
I blame my mom for the reason why I pissed myself, bro.
Why?
Bro, because she put some pants on that like you see like the button like like you have to like push it through and then like it stays like that, bro. But first of all, there were some denim denim jeans, bro, and like the button was mad stiff, bro.
I hated
so
those.
Like I tried to pull it out and like at the same time I was squirming, bro, because I had to pee. I was like, fuck, bro, come out, bro. And like it finally popped out. Then I had to take the belt off, and then the fucking zipper got stuck, and I was like,
damn.
I had like 3 levels, bro. Fucking
what the hell is wrong
fucking
with
button,
you,
belt, zipper. That should do that. I wasn't going through.
You
it,
guys
bro.
never experienced like the
bro,
you fucking shaking and stuff?
Are you kidding me, bro? I was born with one kidney, bro. I've had this my whole life.
Wait, what?
What?
You was only born with one kidney?
You didn't know that?
Yeah, bro.
No.
Yeah, since I was a baby. Well, yeah, I was born with it just once. So my bladder is just like I think it's smaller than like natural people's bladders.
Wait, so if your kidney gets fucked up, you're fucked?
Yeah, bro, I'm fucked.
You,
I
and you
literally
can't,
only
you can't,
have one.
You can't get like surgery to get one. Like
I probably can, but you know it's I don't really need it for right now. You know, there's people out there that fucking are like dying literally right now, like because of stuff like that. But I mean, you know, thank God I've been healthy my whole life. You know, I've never really had something like that happen to me.
For sure,
yeah,
bro.
That's why,
that
dude, that's why he couldn't play soccer. Remember?
Yeah, it was.
I don't remember.
Well, we didn't really know each other back then. We knew each other kind of after high school, kind of in a way. Like, well,
even
like,
now, even till
there.
now, and you guys never mentioned it, or I just never like paid attention to the point where like, oh, like you only have one kidney.
Yeah, bro. So
that's
like,
crazy.
Bro, it happens to me at any random time. I could just be good walking around like regular.
You gotta pee.
And then out of nowhere, like I have to pee really bad. Especially like at my dad's old job, I used to be a dishwasher. So sometimes I'd be like just washing dishes and like because of the hot water keep touching my hands, like bro, I just start like
wanting to
just
pee.
like bro, and it's just like bad, like the urge is bad, bro, and I gotta go because I gotta go.
Does it ever like you feel pain or anything like that or not?
Nah, bro, just need to fucking pee really bad, bro.
You never like held it to the point where like it ends up hurting like your balls.
Well, bro, because I can't hold it for that long. Like,
that happened to me before.
I can't hold it for that long. I can't because I'm gonna pee myself. Like I have to go. Like once I know that like it's getting serious, like literally me and Mano knows my life. Like He's seen it happen. Like, literally, remember that time we spoke about that Playboy Cardi concert where, like, I really needed to pee really bad, bro? And we stopped at, like, a random-ass fucking, like, stop, like, and I literally just, I got into the drive. I parked my car mad quick, bro. I just pulled out my shit and just started pissing right then and there. I didn't even go inside.
Speaking of it, makes you want to pee now.
Right, Mondo? Like, bro, the highway was right there passing, and I'm over here, like, just pissing, bro. Like, not giving a fuck. Like, that's how serious it is for me, bro. When I was in middle school, I was able to get my teachers to, like, I got, like, a doctor's note to give to my teachers that I could use the bathroom at any time that I wanted. So literally at any given moment that I needed to use the bathroom, I didn't even have to ask, bro. I just got up and I just went. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I swear on everything. I used to do that shit. I used to use it to my advantage, though, my dumbass. Like, there's one time, like, since my girl was in, like, the same, middle school as me, so I would, like, leave, like, 3 minutes before the period would end, go to the bathroom, and I'd go with her, like, just walk the fucking hallways, like, just be chilling with her, like. I got caught, though, one time. And I got written up in middle school for basically, like, cutting. Cutting in middle school is, like, worse than cutting in high school.
It's actually illegal to hold, like, the kid, like, from not going to the bathroom.
Really?
It's illegal. Like, they can't do that, bro. And I know a bunch of teachers who did that dumb shit.
Fuck that. Fuck those teachers, bro.
Lame-ass teachers, bro. I never really had that problem, but I'm just saying, I've seen it happen. There was a kid who actually pissed on himself because the teachers did not let him go to the bathroom.
Dickhead.
I remember his name. His name was Xavier, bro. Damn. Shout out Xavier. I haven't seen him in years, but he fucking did. He fucking peed on in his pants right next to me, bro. Damn. Chair right next to me. Saw his chair get full.
Damn.
Fuck. Shout out Xavier.
But
shout out Xavier.
That concludes this normal segment of the podcast, I guess. Shout out to everybody who listened and stuff. But
I love how we've been fucking speaking for.
I don't know, bro, but it's probably been like an hour and something. An hour and 30, I think.
Hour 40.
Mm-hmm. But when we come back, we will be starting the scary, creepy shit. So hope you guys stay around and yeah. So we're back. You already know, scary segment, creepy segment. Just get your snacks, shut off your lights, put on some headphones, get your blankets, get comfortable.
And enjoy the show.
There's something that happened recently, this month actually, on Instagram Live. Oh my gosh! But recently, there was a Bosnian bodybuilder who killed his wife on Instagram Live. So he's just like a regular professional bodybuilder. He has millions of fucking followers, and he got his fucking following. Just posting fitness content and stuff like that.
Right.
And then there's one time where he went live, which was literally this month. He went live, and then 12K plus people joined the live. He was waiting and stuff, and then once the people came in, he was saying how like, basically as soon as they came in, he pointed the camera to his wife, and she was already on the floor, like beat up, bloodied and stuff, like with like a
what the
on the floor, just like this and stuff. And then he flips it back to him, and he's like, what you guys are about to witness is something that never seen before. Y'all about to watch a murder live, or y'all about to watch an execution live. And basically, the reason why he was doing this or whatever, because apparently the wife had
cheated on him?
I don't know if she cheated on him, because apparently he had like another kid with somebody else, and I guess he was furious and took out his anger on her. And like I said, he said that. He turned the camera back to himself. He saw the gun too on live. He saw the gun. He pointed to himself, and then he shot her on the floor. And then all you hear is because they have a daughter as well, and all you hear is the daughter like in the background crying and stuff, and then like he points the camera again to the floor, and then it's the little baby next to the mom crying and stuff in the pool of blood, and then he points it back to himself, and he's like, somebody come save this child. And then he dips. And he's still alive while he's doing this. So he dips. He goes on a killing spree. He kills 2 more people. He kills a father and a son. Then he injures 2 more people. And then I think including a cop. And then he kills himself after.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So just imagine watching that live on Instagram or just anything, bro.
Bro, what the hell, bro?
Yeah, some people that has.
And he was a famous bodybuilder, like he was famous and shit, or like he was just a regular bodybuilder. Heard of him,
bro, but I guess he was clouded and stuff, because bro, he had 12K people on the live.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of people for live.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he was known in like what, because this happened in Bosnia. So I'm guessing he was known over there, but just the fact that it happened on live, no one expected that to happen. Just imagine seeing that shit on live, bro. Like either way,
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I'll probably be traumatized after. I probably would stay off of social media for a while if I'm seeing that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't. I couldn't find the video because it's obviously censored everywhere and stuff. But I just saw like censored stuff and like him showing the camera, the gun, stuff like that.
Shit,
yeah, pretty
bro.
disturbing shit.
God damn.
No, it's crazy how like your life sometimes could depend on other people's decisions and shit. Like, you know, it's not even like up to you. Like that guy definitely didn't have a choice, bro.
That motherfuckers just come out of nowhere, start shooting you and shit, like, and for no like fucking reason, bro. Just like, cause you're walking in the street and you come across a crazy ass motherfucker, bro.
Facts.
Yeah. That's my biggest fear. Like, imagine you're just randomly in the mall or just anywhere, just minding your business, and then you could be the victim of a fucking serial killer, just somebody crazy.
Yeah. Or like a fucking explosion or a bomb or a shooting or whatever it is, bro. Like, that is scary, like scary and shit. Like, I always say like the people breaking in is like.
Scary.
Yeah, that's fucking scary, bro.
You get like
paranoid
when it comes to the doorbells or not?
No, honestly, nah, bro.
No, you don't.
Really?
Nah, honestly, I don't.
I do.
Yeah, you guys get paranoid.
I do.
I feel like you do too, cause when Mondo got here and the doorbell just rang, you were like, "Fuck is that?" I mean, I feel like I understand you guys a little bit more.
For me, it's because there was one time where I was about I think it was. I don't know if I was with my brother or my sister, or maybe both of them, but we were home alone. And this happened like when I was in middle school, I think. And I was living in the house I live now, and we kept getting like rings on the door. Someone kept ringing the doorbell, and then I see outside that there was like two guys. And it was a woman, and like they were parked in a corner with like a fucking truck or like a van. I mean, like a black van.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
And like they were just waiting for somebody to come out. Like just like the guy was on the phone, the girl was just looking around. It looked mad sus, bro. And ever since that day, kind of just like traumatized me because I do not open the door for nobody and stuff. So
should have threw some eggs at them bitches.
Yeah, I know I should have, bro. But yeah,
no, that's fucking scary as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That is scary, bro.
Especially because like. Yeah, brother and sister were there. You know, that's probably what made it even worse. Cause
you
don't want nothing to. You don't want nothing to happen.
You probably could barely defend yourself against grown people. You're in middle school, bro. Like, little ass kid, bro. The shit that I have, my brother actually told me about it, and then I saw it on TikTok and stuff, right? So this is called el video de los cinco jóvenes de Morelos.
Oh shit!
And basically, this is some kids who went to Mexico and shit, right? Their names was Diego, another kid was Uriel, Diego, Jaime, and Dante.
Wait, did this happen recently too?
This happened recently.
I think I know what the fuck you're
and this was in Jalisco, and they went to Feria Lagos de Moreno, some shit like that. And basically what happened is that they went over there and stuff, right? And this happened in Jalisco, and they went to a fair. They were visiting to where they live, family obviously and shit. And then basically what happened is that they went and they ended up going missing.
Yeah.
They ended up going missing, bro. The families were kind of like, yo, where the fuck they at? Everybody was obviously worried, bro. Like, they fucking disappeared.
How old were they?
They were like in their 18 to 20 years old.
Fuck, okay. 19,
20. I think the youngest one was 19. I think it was 19 to 20 years old. And they went missing and shit. Out of nowhere, a picture surfaces. And they think it's them. They think it's them, like, all, like, beat up and shit. Like, tied and shit, bound together and shit. And whatever, literally, time passes. The cops find out where the picture was shot. And then they end up looking. They found the area where it was. They end up looking the area, bro. They didn't find anything, but then they ended up finding my fault. So they did find something. They ended up finding remains of, like, skulls and shit. And obviously remains and shit, but they were like burned and stuff, so they didn't really recognize any of the fucking bodies. So they don't even know if those.
So they couldn't get no DNA of them.
They didn't get they didn't get no fucking proof if that was them or not. They even brought the families. Imagine, bro, that's crazy how they bring families to try to see if, yo, is this your kid?
That's the same thing happened to so last podcast I talked about somebody a victim that happened in Japan or whatever, so like a killing that happened in Japan, and like the dad had to come see if the body was his daughter and stuff, and the body was like mutilated and stuff. It was like all fucked up, and like just imagine,
Yeah,
just
bro. You
imagine
have to be
seeing,
like, yeah, that's my kid, bro, or like that's not my kid.
that's my brother, that's my sister.
The parents to those cases, to that case, ended up saying that no, those aren't the kids and stuff. But if those aren't the kids, those are still bodies, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard about this shit that I heard the story that I heard was that these 5 kids went to this place for a job. It was like a job, basically listing that they were going to see, and when they got there, they made it was actually an entrance to being into the cartel, and I think that they weren't like cooperating, or they weren't trying to do it, so they tied them up, and they put them all. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that they actually made them fight against each other, basically to the death, basically. And
I think I know what you're talking about too.
And I don't know if it's the same thing, but I've heard that it was kind of around the similar things that you were saying. And these kids, like, there's actual video of them like
killing each other,
basically killing each other. I saw one clip of these 2 kids fighting, and the kid has like a brick, and he's like they're fighting at first, like they're just like fighting, and then he gets him on the floor, and he gets the brick, and he ends up just throwing it at him. And like just throwing it at him and throwing it at him and throwing it at him, and then he starts cutting his head off, bro. And like in the video you literally see him like cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting until he finally gets it off.
Is that like a recent video, or is that an old video?
Yes, recent video, bro.
Bro,
yes, bro, real shit.
I don't know. It could possibly maybe be the same case, bro. I don't know. That's just the shit that I saw. Maybe it's the same thing. Different people telling different stories or whatever.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, either way, it's still like fucking crazy. Like the fact that shit happens and stuff, you know. Like that video that went it went viral for the wrong reasons and stuff. Of those 2 like guys, you just see them like sitting down. It was like a bald guy and then another guy with a mustache. It's called like the chainsaw video, the Cartel chainsaw video.
Okay.
And it was like going viral on Facebook and shit for a minute. I saw the shit in fucking middle school, bro. And they're saying like, oh nah, so we fucked up, but in Spanish, right? Like he's saying, nah, we fucked up. This is what happens when you fucked up, you know, like stay away from this type of lifestyle and shit. And like I'm pretty sure if I show you guys the picture of like, I guess like how where's my phone?
People look. I used to watch them, but if they came up on my wall or some shit, I used to watch them shits.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys the picture and then let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yo, yes, bro, yes.
I've never seen that. No.
They start with stabbing them first, I think.
Yeah.
And you hear like like you hear them, and then they start like they just keep going over and over, and
then they obviously get to the neck and stuff, and that shit like the knife looks dull as fuck, bro. That it's not even like
piercing through.
It's like barely even like cutting through, bro. And then obviously they finish it with like a chainsaw and stuff. But that video went crazy, like all over like
Facebook.
People were showing like specifically on Facebook. I don't know why that was the spot to like see the gory videos and shit like that. Yeah. But bro, that just goes to show that you can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like. Bro, they really like
they're about that, bro. They're what's the word? They're what's one call it? They're the real deal.
Yeah, bro. You definitely don't want to fuck with them, bro. And that just proves why you shouldn't fuck with them. Why you shouldn't like do anything, bro? Cause stay away from that lifestyle.
Don't talk shit. Don't do nothing like that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Never seen no cartel videos before.
No, I've seen a couple. Yeah.
I've seen a couple too.
All right. My next topic is a little long, and it's also kind of sensitive to certain people. So I am gonna give a trigger warning because it does involve kids and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
But this one is called the Oakland County Child Killer, and it's still an unsolved mystery. Like the killer has never been caught. Nobody knows who the killer is, but there's like suspects of who, or people are like, you know, like internet like wait, how do you say internet detectives are saying like who it might be and stuff. But this happened in Oakland County, Michigan. So, and I would say, all right, so 1966 to 1967 there was a killing spree between only 4 kids ages from 10, 11, and 12. So the victims' names were Timothy King, who was 11, Christine Malek, 10, Mark Stebbins, 12, and Jill Robinson, who was 12 as well. And they were all found in public areas. And So the thing about this, right? They were all found in public areas, but the way they died was all the same. Like they were all shot and they were either shot or strangled to death. And before they died, like autopsy and stuff like that, like it showed that they were like nurtured and cared for before they died. Like they were bathed before they were killed. And like investigators are saying how like it could be like a parent, like a sick parent instinct, like to take care of them before like they kill them and stuff. So they did that, and whatever, like it sparked like one of like the biggest
Unsolved mysteries.
No, one of the biggest, I guess, searches in history. And like once that happened, they started creating a bunch of composite sketches. And I have the sketches to see how like you guys can have like the idea of like what the guys could have looked like and stuff.
Oh, I thought like
not of the kids, bro.
Right.
But so this is what like they said the killer could look like, right?
Oh, no. Okay.
So this, like I said, this is back in like the 60s, bro. So they had this, and then like a witness came out saying how like they saw one of the boys talking to some guy, bro, who owned like a fucking blue AMG car, something like that, bro, and how they made like a profile for the killer, saying how like it could be 25 to 35 years old. It could be has shaggy hair, sideburns. Could work like a job that basically gives him access to, or easy access to kids, basically to have him make himself trustworthy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have two suspects that could be linked to this, or like people say that.
How did they get the suspects though?
Okay, so one of them, I got you right now. One of them is named Archibald Edward Sloan. So him. The reason why he was a suspect or whatever, because he was a known child molester in the area, and they had investigated him, and in his car they found like hairs that belonged to two of the boys, and so they investigated that, but there was other hair in the vehicle too that didn't belong to him. So they basically said like, nah, it can't be him. So they basically so
how does that make sense though?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they found hairs in his vehicle, but it wasn't his hair also. So,
but how did the kids' hairs get in there to begin with?
That's what I'm saying. And like investigators are saying how he could have been like an accomplice to the main killer.
100%.
And then also later on, they would give him like a polygraph test, and he would fail the test. So he's locked up. But then there's another one named Chris Bush, and this one is like fucked kind of, bro, because I feel like this guy could be the main suspect. So for this guy, he before one of the kids went missing, he was arrested and investigated for CP charges and stuff.
Oh gosh, bro.
And whatever. And then I think a couple years after the kids went missing, he ends up allegedly killing himself. But the way the crime scene looked, it didn't seem like he killed himself.
So it looked like a fake.
Whatchamacallit? Because when they went in his house to investigate shit, they found 4 shell casings, and he only shot himself once in the forehead, literally straight there. So how could there be 4 shell cases on the floor or whatever? There was no blood in the scene. He was wrapped around. His body was fully wrapped around, even his head, and there was no signs of like a break-in or anything like that. So it's kind of weird. And then I have a picture that they took of his room, and there was something in the picture that people noticed, and it kind of linked everything together. So this is a picture of the room, right? This is the picture of the crime scene, right?
Right.
So
the clothes
right here, no, not the clothes. Right here on the left side, right? It's a drawing. It's a hand drawing, and it's this picture. And they're saying that it could be one of the victims that went missing. And I'm gonna show you the picture of the kids, and they're saying it could be this kid, the one on the left.
Oh shit! Can you see the picture? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
No,
He's
that's-
like,
I'll zoom
he's
in,
like
I'll zoom in.
screaming type shit,
Oh,
right?
look. Yeah, hold up, my fault, bro. And then yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking scary, bro.
And it's and it's suspicious too, cause in police reports that picture was never like reported or anything. Like nobody knew about it. Like people from the internet pointing it out and family members pointing it out. Not even the police talked about it in like police reports.
They probably didn't even think about it and shit.
Or do you think like they were low key like
The
in
cops
on
were
it,
in on it
and stuff, and like they
Shit
make
like
him
that
fake his
happens,
death.
bro. Yeah. Shit like that happens, though.
Bro, that could be true, bro, because it doesn't make sense how the crime scene was, and if he only like, bro, like how does that make sense that his body was wrapped? Who wrapped his body, bro?
So I'm saying, and who would want to kill him? Like, and also, so I think 2 podcasts ago I talked about an island that was basically the Epstein Island before the Epstein Island. It's called Norfolk Island, and this is the case that could be linked to that, because his dad was like he was like a rich, powerful guy, bro. He had many connections in whatever area he was and stuff, and he was part of that island stuff.
No way.
So,
and it makes sense, like how like the whole thing, like they have power and shit, trying to cover shit up.
and they were saying how like, cause like I said, who would want to kill him? But what if they had like dirt on him, or maybe he had dirt on somebody else? And like, what if not only they were doing like CP type videos, they were also doing like snuff films?
Oh shit! What the fuck? Nah, bro, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that. It's fucking insane, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I do give condolences to any of the family members who are still alive, you know, who went through that stuff, because the victims, like the way they died was fucked up, bro. Even I forgot to mention, bro, even the 2, like only the 2 boys were SA'd, like sexually molested, sexually assaulted and stuff. So it's kind of weird and stuff. So yeah, bro.
Nah. And it's always like the 60s and 70s where people were always doing some weird shit at the time.
Yeah. This concludes episode 74. But before we do, and before we do the Patreons, I do want to just give a quick shout out to my girlfriend's cousin, because he watches us, and it was his birthday. So I just want to say happy late birthday to you. Wish you many years, bro. I love you. Thank you for watching us.
Why sound like you gonna cry?
Nah, bro. Oh. And yeah, so shout out to Fernando.
Shout out Fernando
from Queens.
from Queens.
All right, now shout out to the Patreon. Shout out Desi Johnson. We got Jaciel Alvarez, Wiz, Alex Robel, Rafael, Jocelyn Harrison, Juanita Wolf, Edgar Romero, Nathan Herrera, Jose Aguilera, Jose, Jaime Aurora Bavera, Abel Mendoza, Camila, Zia Zeus, Miguelito, Nico Granados, Will Jimenez, Michael Linares, Sean_16, Benji Outlaw, Alberto Cervantes, Jennifer Montalongo, and that space guy.
That's a fucking lot, bro. Holy shit.
Fucking love you guys.
Fucking love
Shout out
that.
to the
But
Patreon.
yeah, thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg, for popping out to the podcast.
Bro.
Yo, thank you guys for having me on. Well, I think my post was good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But thank you guys for having me on. Like, bro, it's always been fucking fun talking to you guys. Like, we just be talking about anything that comes into our minds, like shit that like we be like hiding away, just storing in our minds, and just talk about it here. Like, it's always a good time with that shit.
Right,
So,
bro. You want to give like the people a quick, like, you know, your shout out to your Instagram or whatever?
so as you guys know, you guys can find me on my Instagram at Gregorio Perez. Pretty sure you guys will put it in or whatever. But yeah, I don't really post. Like I always say, I don't really make too many posts, but I sometimes post stories, shit that I sell, shit that I'm doing.
Sell stuff, so if you guys want to buy some stuff,
If you guys want to buy some kicks off of me, yo, I ship anywhere. And of course, I got you guys for anything.
do you be doing that on Facebook too or not?
Facebook, not. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, I do, but like my Instagram is where I post stories and shit.
I guess this is the end of the podcast, guys. The audio got fucked up because of fucking Widow and shit. But you want to close it off? I usually say the script better than you.
No, you close it off, bro.
Thank you for watching. This was I don't know how to say it, but I don't even know what you say.
Bro, this concludes episode 74. I fucking love y'all. We fucking love y'all. Make sure you guys follow Greg at his Instagram. He already said it and shit. Make sure you guys show love to the podcast.
You guys been going crazy in the comments, bro. I see all the fucking comments. Thank you for all the congratulations on the last episode and stuff. I will be answering to all the comments and stuff. I have been slacking a little. I usually answer the comments and stuff, so I have been slacking a little regarding like answering comments and shit. But I'll make sure I answer all the comments and stuff. So the word of the day today is gonna be gumball. Please comment that down if you guys made it to this point. And it's from your host Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
It's from your host Mezziah, aka George.
And yeah, wanna say anything before we close the episode?
You can pop your head in the camera, bro.
Gumbo.
Yeah, we fucking love ya, and do not let the podcast go unnoticed.
Yes, sir.
I just go back. I hope you know that. Let's not be no blacks. I'm doing you alright.
Back in my back on the rack. Slamming this one, they don't know how to act. Came up from nothing to nothing to sign. Stop it, I'm funny, you gang up to none. Lately, I feel like a man. Do what I want, I do what you can.